Oh, that sweet nectar of the coffee bean. Good afternoon, guys. Hopefully you're having a great day, night, morning, wherever you are. And speaking of which, wherever you are, how you doing? Oh my god, that was loud. Did you guys hear that?
I heard that through your speakers.
Alright, like, holy crap. Let me turn that down just a moment here. I did turn up my volume a bit. Maybe that was a bit too much. How about we agree on that one? Turn that down. Well, what is going on, Hawkeye Gouge? Just subbed. Also, RQS Divine with some bits already. Guys, like, we just started. You gotta... Walks in. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Thank you, Walks in and Hawkeye. Guys, if we can show some brand new subs, some love in chat. Throw up a cheers. Throw an Irby stealing your beer. That's what it really looks like. It's like, hey, I came for all of your beer. Hey, what's going on, Lauren? How you doing? Good to see you. I was just talking to her. Hell, it's about time. I agree, Wooks. What took you so long? No, I'm joking. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. And yeah, like say, welcome, guys. It is patch day. Unfortunately, I have to wait a few more minutes to get the mechs injected, which are the clan heroes, but it will happen. So I've got about 20 minutes, and then I will be dropping in them. Yeah.
All right.
Cookies.
Oh, are you talking about? Yeah, Shadowcat. I mentioned it in the video. That was my favorite out of all of them. Like, the other ones were meh, but that one I liked. Sort of like
It does
how...
look pretty damn sexy.
Yeah, you know what would be really cool? I was thinking about this. I don't know if, and this is just me totally speaking out my ass here. It'd be cool if they just sold the skins for the mechs. Like, I feel like people would, you know, I mean, just the camo patterns themselves. I think people would like that.
Yeah,
Like-
but that's like part of what makes the hero mechs unique, though.
No, sure, but let's just say, Zoe, you're like, oh man, that Shadowcat looks baller, but I just don't really care about the hero. Then you're just never gonna have the camo pattern, right? Like, I feel like, and it could be priced proportionally. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. I don't know. Is anybody else out there? Is there any hero camo patterns that you're like, yeah, I would definitely... Because all of them you have to drop coin anyway, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, is that just me? Yes. Can I buy a few of the C-Bill variants and try a few of those? Unfortunately, Civil War is a costly thing, sir, and so I can't, because we need to earn C-bills back. Zithul says, I pay for some hero camos. Yeah. Oh yeah, the kaiju, like, that's a prime example. Like, just think about that. Now granted, it is a sales mechanism, I totally get that, but if it was priced just right, I don't know, I think maybe people, you know, it'd be worth it to people. Because, I mean, some of these are different enough hardpoint-wise. Yeah, the S patterns. You know what pattern I really like, Lauren, if you're watching, is this right here. I'm going to show you this. I think you did it. And if you did, thank you. Which is this pattern right here. It's probably one of the coolest patterns. Oh, I think I just broke. There we go. This right here. I've wanted this. It's like a, you know, it's like the urban block, but smaller. It's the like. I love this. I wish I could get it on a lot more mechs. That would be very, very cool. Right? I would get that on my cicadas. True North with that resub. Sploosh in the cup. Ah, I got something in my eye. How you doing, True North? Thank you for that resub, man. Doc, you hold your tongue. I'm going through a stage, all right? I don't know. I feel like it's an opportunity to make them some coin as well. I mean, and it's already there. Like for instance, and I guess technically it could be on a per mech basis, right? It wouldn't have to be across the board. And the reason I'm bringing that up is a camo on the linebacker is different than the exact same camo on a Timby, right? Because you have to do different texture sheets. I get that. So even if this was available only to the linebacker, and that could, I guess, justify the cost too. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think I don't know. Again, this is just totally random. I don't know.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, Packet? But yeah, I think that would be really cool. If there was special camos and or hero camos that were either they were available for purchase, like I'd love to be able to get this camo pattern for all of my linebackers, but it'd be awesome to have this camo pattern for my cicadas. So I don't know. I think that'd be pretty awesome. It could be another source of revenue too for them. Well, camos, I don't think you should attach a C-bill bonus to them. I just think it's one of those where camo patterns themselves are totally intrinsic, right? It's one of those things where you like, right? Like Zoof was like, yeah, I really like that Shadow Cat. Just camo pattern, like that's the mechanism for wanting to buy it and spend coin. So yeah. Anyways, so what are you gonna run?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah.
So much choice.
Right.
So many mechs.
We can go assaults. You want to go?
Oh sure, let's go dual assault mechs. Yeah.
You want to go? You want to do a thing?
You know, I've only ran the Death Strike once. Well, which variant did I run? I don't even remember.
It's pretty ridiculous. Thank you guys for keeping the cup filled and operational. Much appreciated. TK, I could see both sides of the argument being made. I think it may be just a question. I don't think it's a bad question. Ooh, actually, one sec, Zoe. Invite me in a group. I'm gonna try to really quick, one sec.
Sure.
Keep up the good work.
Ronan! There goes the cup. Thank you for that resub, man. Much appreciated. 11 months. That's 11 months today. Hell yeah, man. How you doing, Ronan? It's filling the cup.
Oh, yeah.
You pay attention
Cups
to
too
Skype,
full.
Darren. Ah. You could just hop on TeamSpeak because you know I can't see Skype. Hey, just because you're like Mech Santa Claus, alright? Death Riddle, what? Dude. He yelled Ronan and I was like, what? Hey, what's going on, Run and Storm? You know what's a good movie? Totally has to do with Ronin. 13 Assassins. Have you guys seen that? It's on Netflix.
Nope.
It's a really good movie. Hey, Baradol, you want to join us on TeamSpeak, dude? Come drop with us. You'd make Zeus day. He's totally a fanboy of you. I should have told you that.
Really?
I wasn't supposed to tell you. Sorry. Might be. Alright, I got the hero. Shadowcat. We got Baradol coming, so he'll carry us. Oh yeah.
We can still go like 3 assaults, I think, with 3.
Oh yeah. See, like this camo pattern, I would love it to have it on my prime. And I think if it was priced right, like, okay, I don't know how, let's see. I'm just tossing this out there. I don't know. Obviously it's not in here, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Let's see, does he have our teams? Oh, he does.
Man, why do you get the Shadowcat hero?
Because let me get TS for Baradol. I don't know if he has our TS info. He's like, I use TS. I use Teams, or I use Discord.
Darren!
Are you bitching, Zoof?
What are you talking about?
He's an old man. Just be like, stop being grumpy and get to work. Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Oh.
Alright!
Right? Yeah. Like, I don't. So, Darren, have you heard the conversation of late? And I don't know if we've ever talked about it.
What, Nazis?
No.
What are you talking about?
You're an idiot sometimes. The camo
patterns for all. The problem with that is, though, that then they would no longer be identifiable as the heroes based, visually.
But to me, I don't think that's a problem.
No, I mean, Phil, like, think of it this way: when like
you guys are killing me. It doesn't matter though. You don't. I don't look at the camo pattern and see Spirit Bear. I see Spirit Bear because of loadout, and oh, it says Spirit Bear. That's also not, to me, that's not a reason to not. It's for me. I just feel look at it as a potential income, but also, like, why not? Like on the Shadowcat, and again, it could be the Shadowcat. This pattern is already set up, right? Okay, got that. Well, then you'd have to create more work to do it for another chassis. So maybe if it was just chassis specific camo patterns, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people would do it. I don't know. Trying to see if Baradol. Let me see here. Trying to see if he's able to get on. Baradol.
I did give you the other variant as well.
Yeah, the H. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna Baradol? We're on TeamSpeak right now. If you'd like to join us, I don't know if you have that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm
TS is
taking
German,
your
right?
cookies.
So he has to
Play
have it.
nice.
I'm taking.
Big logic.
You're giving us cookies, Death. What are you talking about? The cool kids use Discord. See, I told you. I don't know. To me, it's just one of those where has it been brought up, and obviously I understand that the whole uniqueness, but at the end of the day, couldn't you just say price it in a certain point for the camo patterns to where if someone wants it, then they can get it on either another chassis or another variant. I don't know. I just feel like there's a few like special or hero camo patterns.
All right.
That I think people like. But anyways, let's see. Does he have TeamSpeak? I don't know. He may not. We'll just invite him to group. How about we do that? We'll worry about that. Invite. Oh, not unit. Sorry. Yeah, Baradolph, would you like to? Oh, did you already get us? Yeah. Can you toss me a command there, Zoo?
Yeah, sure. Interesting
sir.
feature.
Right. Invite to group. Carrot patterns.
Hey, Birdle.
Baradul, how do you pronounce
Hello.
your name? I want these guys to hear.
Baradul.
How do you say your name?
It's Baradul.
By him. Hey, I didn't make it up this time, Darren.
I mean, if I would pronounce it in German, it would be probably Baradul.
That's how I pronounced it.
Oh, was it in German? Is it a bad word in German?
It was actually one of my first pen and paper roleplay characters.
Nice.
Is it a cuss
Is it
word?
a bad word? Yeah.
No, I don't know what it is, dude. That's what, like, I'm asking. If I keep saying his name and all you Germans are like, what does he say? He doesn't know. No one's gonna tell me? Is that what it is? Darren, you gonna at least tell me on Skype or something? So I'm like...
It means giant penis, Phil.
Yeah,
Does it?
Baradul,
Actually.
you should have some toys soon.
How you doing, man?
But I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Alright.
Darren, should I relog or go into the testing grounds?
Wishful thinking, Sue.
Oh,
What do I...
Not yet.
that.
Ooh, I do have a... You know what I was secretly wanting to play was that 8 machine gun mislinks. The thing's gonna be ridiculous.
Give me a second.
Ridiculous. Do we have another left torso? H. Alright, so that's all available. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Hey, I have to mute up, Phil. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, each like clan mech has a hero mech and a new Seaple variant, right?
Yes.
Or
My loading is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do the same setup on here. My dogs are barking at something.
yeah,
You hear him?
yeah, I can hear them.
Like, all right. That's the thing. Ooh, could take the A. Yeah. And right arm. Laser duration. Ooh. Playing laser duration or heavy. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Alright. I'm gonna go with that right there though. Oh, that's what we need. Left torso. That's right. Hey, what's going on, Majestic? How you? Berto, are you streaming? Do I need to send people over there? Raid you? Wonder if he's got a different push talk key. Do I want that?
Nah, he's just ignoring you.
Probably. Maybe he stepped away. That's what I'll tell myself. He's busy. There we go. That's cool. Got those red sort of tinges already in the pattern.
But yeah, Phil, I met John on Saturday.
Yeah, well, you met him at
Over dinner.
MechCon, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I met him.
Okay,
I guess I said hi, not so much met him.
yeah. Yeah, he was telling me.
And ate some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What kind of dinner?
Italian dinner.
Yeah. I didn't just camo up, you jerks. Now, you know, now that you say it, now we're doing it.
Oh,
That's why we can't have nice things. These people complain. That's right. Yep. Going camo. Shades of green. I'm a dinosaur. I want to be a real boy. Like that should work, but then we need to.
where was the page where it showed all the hardpoints for the new mechs? I can't find it anymore.
Childproof. Robot proof.
Apparently. I remember seeing a news post where it like had this table that Alex made where it showed all the hardpoints. But no, it's gone.
Alright, sorry. I was playing with the thing.
Ah yeah, we're used to that, Phil.
Well, you know. Yeah, Paradolls in it. You're right? That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It had to be done.
Dude, that thing is... It's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Turn your second for like... You turn your back for a second, it's just gonna be like... Rip.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if I should go for heavy machine guns here. It seems so limited on ammo.
I did a light. And... Yeah, hold on, let me see here. Oh, I do have enough. Oh. Oh.
So I think 8 regular machine guns and 4 ER smalls could be a viable loadout. Piranha when? Yeah, give us the piranha.
And of course, then if you do the lights, you can do... I think he uses micropulse would actually work really well. I know the ERs are what are on there, but I feel like micropulse would actually be better. I'm not going to take this right this second because I feel like we need a bit more tonnage for a 3-man. But I will take it later.
Yeah, I think I'll take the gargoyle. Gotta build it first though.
1, 2, 2.5. This thing right here. It's like little Popeye arms, just 4 arms. The arms are bigger than the mech almost. That's hilarious. Let's see what yeah. Throwing some skills on this, which I don't have any right this second. I'll save that. We'll come back to it. All right. Wrong mech. Cotton, what doesn't need to be a thing? All right, so.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just build this thing real quick.
Piranha win. Anyways, guys, like I say again, welcome. Got Zoof here and Baradul. I don't know if he is. Let me check. He isn't streaming yet, but he. Did you stream earlier?
I streamed earlier, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So 2 p.m. Central European Summertime is my usual stream schedule.
Yeah.
Just want to mess around a bit. Going
you,
to stream the new stuff tomorrow.
If you guys would do me the kind, retweets, spread the word. Dropping that link in the chat. But like, again, I'd like to say welcome to everyone out there. Mama Bear had to step away. He will be back. Cotton says the machine gun Arctic Cheetah doesn't need to be a thing. No? Is it just gonna bring you nightmares? Hey, what's going on, Cupin? What's up, bro? Salty Puglord. I thought Salty came in. He was like, "Hey, I just want to say hi. I'm not gonna be in chat long." He's been here the entire time.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Parallel to me valuable lesson. Yeah. Yeah, I re-wrecked Star Wolf today, earlier.
Yeah.
Just went with some ECM light mechs behind him, and with his Annihilator. It was just so out of position. I'm sorry. I feel dirty for that.
Don't feel sorry.
But are you really sorry?
They chose their path. It was slower. And less agile. That's why I love my cicadas, man. What are you doing to that gargoyle, dude?
Adding some skills. 88 points. Wait, where am I missing points? What? Oh, here's one that I missed.
And you haven't dropped yet. We're just waiting on Zoe at this point in time.
Yeah, I know. It was
Like-
I'm holding the boss up. There, I got it.
Saying.
Consumables. Cool shot, sure. UAV.
Blind gato.
Okay, ready?
I thought robots are supposed to be fast.
Depends.
The newer models.
Yeah. I am literally from the 80s, remember? I'm old.
He's just loading his cookies.
Was that Darren?
One chocolate chip cookie at a time. Yeah, I mean, MWO is, you know, it's one of those where speed, firepower, you know, speed, maneuverability, and firepower I mean, generally speaking, I mean, even the meta has sort of followed that to some extent, especially since, let's say, after, you know, the initial clan mechs as well. Salty, what name do you go by? Don't know if he's on our team or their team. Sky Shield, if that's true. Well, it depends on your team. And that's why you have to work with your team. So for instance, if we, you know, we have a 3-man here. We're both quick mechs, but Gargoyle's not slow either. So
Yep.
that sort of works out. But if you've got a Annihilator, Annihilator's a perfect example. If you have an Annihilator and you're in a group, don't leave him to die. Especially if that Annihilator is Proton.
Oh, did he get left behind?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's your responsibility to, like, make sure they don't get backstabbed.
Override engage.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Oh, the Shadow Cat. My life story right there. Oh, the feels, man. I feel it, Starwold. I feel it. It's coming through. That digital vibe. The pain, the hurt, the sorrow.
Oh.
Well, Sky, it depends on map and stuff like that. I mean, for instance, last World Tourney, Kodiaks were used, firepower, right? But if they were definitely vulnerable once they got pushed on. Now even more so since the nerfs came in with the agility nerfs. Really depends on the teams.
My sound card can't handle 8 machine guns.
No.
Hard brakes.
5%. Fuel at 0%.
Hey, what's going on, John? And everyone else out there. Hopefully you're having a great day. Welcome, guys. It is patch day. Hi. If you are at work,
Target acquired.
hopefully... Oh, that's too far. Hopefully this gets you through your day. Alpha in the open. Oh, yeah. He's brawling as well.
Target spotted.
And do as much damage as I can.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alpha's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Negative.
I just want to be your friend.
We held the zone for 25%.
Wait, nobody's in the circuit?
Target
Nope.
spotted.
They're gonna have to push.
Yeah.
Think we won't let him.
I think they're
Acquired.
not.
There's 2
realizing
assaults
that
on left side at 5.
Acquired. New target.
Yeah, they're gonna
acquired.
lose. Well, obviously all they have to do is hit someone in the circle, but
New target
That's true.
acquired.
we got multiple assaults left side.
New target acquired. New target
Yeah,
acquired.
Foxtrot is weak on the legs. Shadowhawk.
Probably learns,
I got
Batman.
2 mechs left side.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Lots of DACA.
Target spotted.
India. 2 cataphracts.
target acquired.
I'll just let them pass. That's the case.
Target spotted.
I can't compete against 6 Rack 2s.
Oh my god, this thing shreds. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Watch our left side. I'm trying to ping these guys, just so people are aware of them.
Victory is within our grasp.
Well, I forgot to. I don't have any skills. I don't have skills applied to this. That's what it was.
New target acquired.
One of them was running a bit hot.
You need that no skills decal.
There we go.
Okay.
We are
That
victorious.
was
Well done,
so
okay.
weird. Like normally they don't let you just. I don't know. Darren, you gonna join us, or are you busy injecting everyone?
Bend over.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try and join you, but yeah, I'm doing injections right now.
Sir.
Oh, I see. Phil just got everything.
Did I just say that in front of Lauren? I'm sorry, Lauren. That was totally inappropriate.
He's not sorry.
Hi, Lauren.
He's not sorry at all. Do I have 2 of these now? Need to stop doing that, Darren. Darren's never sorry.
Never ever. Hey, I just got off a phone call with Russ. We are scheduling the upcoming town hall, or whatever we're going to call it, and it will be prime discussion. Will be on maps. So those of you out there that are looking for more information on maps and what the development of those are, that will be coming soon. It's either going to be this Friday or next Friday, I believe. Details to come.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh yeah, I need this.
Super Funktron, I would say it's likely. It'll at least address it, let us know what's happening.
And we're 82. I'm gonna go with 90. Sure. Oh man, I'm getting low. I've only got like
Oh,
5,700
from
left.
C-bills?
No,
Yeah.
on my GXP or GSP.
Ooh.
It's dwindling. It's not like it used to be. No, my C-bills have already been destroyed. People are like, "Oh man, you've got like 208. Why are you complaining?" It's because Civil War Tech took my wallet and then beat it.
I would like to point out as well, I did offer to give Phil some C-bills, and he declined.
Nope, I earned mine. I'm a real mech warrior. Oh, shots fired. Nah, it's alright. We
Are
get
you
it.
saying? Are you implying that somebody else does it another way?
If you think all the shit in my account was earned, man. But I'm too old for this shit.
What?
I'm just kidding. For as long as I could, I earned them, so I know the feeling. But now I get to
Are you
enjoy
waiting on
other
me,
freedoms.
Phil?
Huh?
Are you waiting on me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll ready up now. Ready.
Don't hold your breath, Duck Fright. Rampage, yes, there will. As soon as we announce the town hall, there will be a thread to place your questions.
Well, also, Darren, I mean, Speaking of questions regarding stuff
No.
that Duckfried might also want to know,
No.
like maybe European
No.
Yeah.
Masters
You
challenge.
think he
No.
wants to know that?
Yeah, maybe.
No. Whatever your question is, no. No, I'm joking. But really,
I
no.
want
No.
to with all of my heart, Zoof. But here's the thing. Like, I'm even right now, the regular Masters Challenge tonight, I'm struggling to get that, organized and going.
That bad,
So,
eh?
well, it's just.
I thought he was
need,
about to say he's struggling to get that up and running. And then I was like, that old age thing.
Don't go there.
Well then.
I need more masters. That's the bottom line.
Just ask Phil. I mean, he'll be fine, right? Yeah.
No one actually technically killed me when I was the master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean technically? You kill yourself?
Yeah.
Overheat.
Yeah. It was in the second. All the other ones,
Where do we make Duckfried the master?
Daniel, I think it's a cool idea. I'm gonna talk to Darren a little bit about it, and maybe talk to Matt about it, and then maybe I don't know, depending on where if that goes. I think it's a great idea. I think there's something here, what we were talking about earlier, but how
We've
it's,
talked about that from the beginning.
how it's
5
presented.
years ago, we were talking
Yeah,
about
but that's fun, forever ago. Let's talk. We'll. How about this? We will pass it on, and it may or may not be something that they're interested in. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. I do think there's a way to pitch it to where everyone wins.
Yeah, me for master. In other words, we give away.
You get a Mech, and you get a Mech. You all get Mechs.
Pretty sure Paul will just tell Darren to do the injections for him.
No. See, the key is he would have a tag laser that does like 100 damage.
Ooh.
Or something like that. So you'd have to. I like that idea. Darren in a Warhammer that's like boosted.
Oh yeah, if Paul can boot me, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Like all of your.
Then I'll be the master.
All right.
Tag laser that does 9,000 damage. Yes, please.
Honestly, that would be kind of interesting though, like with boosted armor or something.
I become the VIP.
Yeah.
So just a normal Darren
Yeah,
stream.
just running around
Oh,
crazy.
dude, that's cold, man. The truth hurts. The truth hurts.
Don't worry, Darren. I still love you.
No, actually, Darren does well in a team setting.
Yes. If I have
Darren.
people carry me, I do well.
Darren, no, and not just that. Darren's one of his weaknesses, and I've known this forever, is he face tanks, and he knows it. But if you can get him behind like the front line, and him, yeah, he'll do damage.
Yep. I can apply damage if other people are being focused on.
He's like that in all games that we play. There's an Arctic cheetah up on the hill.
Pretty much.
It's up last night. You're doing some work.
You know, Baradol, you've been working out. Your arms are kind of thicker than usual.
Yeah, dude, don't skip leg day, bro.
New target acquired.
Multiple contacts.
Why are we here, by the way? Is it like
Yeah,
horrible
follow
for us?
Sean.
Oh yeah, dude.
Baradul, how is your MechCon fundraising effort going?
Halfway through.
Ooh.
What's it at?
Halfway through.
Oh, halfway? Man, you increased something there.
Am
Yeah,
I gonna
don't.
be seeing a wild Baradol at Mechon?
That would be freaking
That would be
awesome.
amazing. I have to overcome my anxiety of planes and
Oh,
heights in
there's
general.
Statistically
that's-
speaking, yeah, that doesn't help, does it?
No.
Yeah, you only have to be on that one statistic.
I know, right?
Oh, Alpha next to us?
Yeah, Alpha.
25%.
How long would the flight be over to Canada?
Oh shit! Look
Holy,
at,
where
who
did
are
come
you?
from?
Well,
Bravo,
if you cross the
bravo.
ocean and then across
They're
the
coming.
US.
I got machine guns ready.
I'm
Zo,
in the front
Zo,
line.
I'm here with
Why?
you.
100%.
You got two pissed off guys right there.
By the way, Chris, you should have
Actually,
your mechs.
yeah,
Oh,
kind of
shit,
killable.
dude.
Oh,
I got the
They're
sight
not-
torso on that
Enemy
thing.
base is being
I tried.
captured.
Alright, I'm pulling range.
Got the Cyclops pushing though.
I'm more worried about that Jade kite.
Oh, I'm going for the Marauder now. I'm over here.
There's a locust behind us.
Acquired.
I got a sight also. No, I did not.
Enemy base
Oh, we
is
got it.
being captured. Target acquired.
Oh, it strikes.
New target acquired.
Bloody hell. Oh no,
New target acquired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing very well.
New target acquired.
Yeah, this is like, why did we push here anyway?
25%.
I was just being a ninja. You guys, Leroyed. I don't know. What do you
Trying to
want?
backstab a bit.
Nah,
What?
Alpha is not doing well. Alpha's torso's open. One hit.
Target destroyed.
Got him for you.
New
All right,
target
we can push Bravo now. I'm coming down there to provide ECM.
Hmm.
At
Eh.
25%.
I don't want to hurt my legs too much now.
At 0.
With my arms, my precious arms.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Base is being captured.
We're 3-2. Delta, also Charlie up top.
Acquired.
Torso is about to be open.
New target acquired.
Here comes
3-3.
Yeah, Foxtrot. Alright, I'm pulling range. His back needs to be hit. Foxtrot's back.
New target acquired.
Yeah.
Delta's torso is also open.
Nope, I'm gonna die now.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we're stacked. Yeah,
New
it's
target
happening.
acquired.
Old people music. Don't make me uninject things from your account. people.
New target.
Don't make me
acquired.
turn this dropship around.
God, Mom. Try not to hit a friendly. Oop.
Run, Phil, run!
Target acquired.
They didn't know I'm right there.
New target.
Wait, Angry
acquired.
Beardman is older than Darren by 2 years?
Target
That's possible?
destroyed. New target
Ninja!
acquired.
Ninja!
See if I can take those away as easily as I gave them.
That
New
that
target
grudging
acquired.
voice.
I feel like we probably should have won that one, but yeah. I don't.
Can you actually delete Max though?
You want to test him?
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Oh. Damn it.
New target acquired.
They are pretty beat up.
You gonna clutch this, Phil?
Dude, I could. You never know. You don't know me.
Is this like a
Base is
throwback
being
to the old
captured.
days when the Raven 3L was
Right.
king at clutching?
Right?
With 2 ER larges?
New target acquired. Base 25% captured. Base is being captured. Target acquired. New
Oop.
target acquired.
Yeah, get him, get him. Yeah.
Base is being captured.
So close.
Come on.
My legs are super crit.
Hmm.
50% captured. New target acquired. Base is
Yeah,
being
it's a
captured.
Vindy. He's not even hurt. Oh, he is actually hurt.
Base is getting beat up. Okay.
Yeah.
Is being captured. Base 75% captured.
Okay.
New target acquired.
Aww.
The cheetah is scored, and he has one flamer and machine gun stuff.
At 25%.
I think I went the
Watch
wrong
your
way.
legs, Phil. What are you doing?
Because I was trying to, I couldn't get over there. He was right there. I went the
Oh,
wrong
the
way.
base, yeah.
Base
Oh,
There he is.
never mind.
Shoot him.
Oh.
Oh, well
What?
done.
How did he hit my right torso? Oh, it's alright.
Grizz.
I probably could have actually pulled that one. I don't know.
Safe destroyed.
Nerf filled buff Darren. Yeah, I probably should have. I didn't know how hurt that Vindy was coming up on my 6, so. Phil zoofed himself. Patch day. Nothing too
Hey.
crazy as far as today. What's up?
I was just saying hey to people in chat. Hey, Mark. Also, thank you, Lauren, for being in chat and hanging out with us. If you guys have not checked it out, head to her Twitter page. I'll post it right here. She's been linking a lot of her, or posting a lot of her images of the patterns that she creates, the textures. Beautiful work. It's nice to see it. Thank you, Lauren, for doing that.
Invite sent, Chris. Let's see. Lion Rex. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to. Thank you for the friend invite, Kate. Just keeping it small, majestic right now. All right. Let's see. So nothing special with this setup. It's the same one I was just running. Now you can do the 7 machine gun on the Shadowcat. It's not much different. Again, right torso or right arm ballistic with the hero. That's all it really brings as far as the difference. I do think an SRM4 build would be quite nice. We were looking at this yesterday. So right torso and then left torso. Missile from the H, the C-Build variant coming out. Dropping in the arms here. 1 missile, 1 energy. I do think this could be quite effective, especially with the skills applied. I don't think you would need... you could probably do art, actually. You could. The up armor just to see the tonnage here, just to make sure. And of course you can throw on micro pulse or small pulse, whatever you want. You got plenty of tonnage for ammo. Yeah, I think you could probably get away with maybe even medium pulse. Something like that. This actually would be quite fun, I think. You could probably do 6s. But if you do art, that would definitely help. So we do Doge. I think that would be solid right there. And then I don't know. I think part of me says medium pulse, but at heat, another part of me says no. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Do I do heavy mediums? I think heavy mediums would be all right. Then toss the rest. Maybe even heavy smalls, actually. It's a duration on mediums. 1.45. My god. It's regular. 1.1. Small pulse. What's that? 0.6. Micro pulse. 0.5. What's up?
Now looking at the Executioner loadout, the hero mech.
Yeah. What is it? What is it telling you?
Well, it gives the executioner 2 side torsos with missile mounts. Then my first thought was like MRAMs, but then oops, it's clan only, or I mean it's clan mech, so no MRAMs. Meh.
Yeah, when I was looking at that, the first thing that popped in my mind was it now gives you the option to do 4, 5 SRMs, I think, on it, right? Because left fist, I think there's 2. What am I doing here? Okay, we'll do laser duration.
Yeah, the left arm on the Seawolf version has 2 missiles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ring ring.
Apologies. Always have it on just in case, but I didn't mean to have it. Alright, let's see here. You guys alright? Dying over there? What's going on here?
Yeah, I can hear like hiccups or
Right.
something.
I think it's Chris. Chris,
Yeah.
do you
Yes.
need medical assistance?
Nope, fine.
Alright, just make sure.
Phil Lala phone. I see what you did there.
Yeah, I think I'm good on that one. We'll toss in UAV. Oh,
Well, I would be building a executioner right now, but I can't.
you know, you complain a lot for free stuff. Darren should be used to that.
Oh, he is. That like
I'm
grunt
trying to
bit is
build a
all
mech
worth
right
it.
now.
Oh, really?
What are you having issues, Darren?
No, just skilling out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my issue is these damn clan mechs.
Freaking kids. Would have got
Smell
away
like-
with it if it wasn't
Smell
for
like
that.
test tubes in here, man.
Yeah. Hey, don't you insult my race. Clan.
BWS. I think that's the point, though, right? It's the idea that you've got regular machine guns, right? That sort of middle ground, light on one end of the spectrum, and then heavies. So really, it's just more options. For the most part, too, just think about most like brawling, small pulse, machine gun, SRM setups. Really think about what ranges you're engaging, right? So I think it's, if anything, it just makes those niche sort of builds even more powerful, and it just gives options to people out there. Anyways, like I say again,
Chris
welcome
with
to
us?
everyone else. Yep.
Nice.
Like I say, welcome to everyone out there. Quick shout out to all the new follows. Having a lot of new people tune in. Welcome, guys. It is patch day. If you are downloading from the regular client, I think it was around a little over a gig. Anybody update from the Steam? Do we know how much that was? Steam client? I'm sure someone in chat can answer, but anyways, if you haven't, we've got Kaneyashi's patch overview video. Pretty much, to sum it up, not a very in-depth patch. Really, it's the hero 2s, the clan hero 2s, and then a few bugs and adjustments. There was some faction play adjustments, so make sure to read up on that on the notes as well. But overall, pretty light patch, all things considering, especially compared to like Civil War that we just had. So there's that as well. But we do have that Kaneyashi overview video up on our YouTube channel. So make sure to go check that out if you so desire.
And of course, as you can see, we are joined by Baradul, or Molten Metal, to some of you. If you want to check him out, he streams regularly. I'll drop his link in chat as well. Be sure to follow him. And also, you can go to that page and check out his YouTube page from there as well.
I watch him when he's streaming when I'm on a normal sleep schedule in the morning. But I'm not on a normal sleep schedule right now, so he's usually offline, being a good dad.
Thank you for the shout out.
Larsh! What's up, man?
So Chris, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Sure.
So
If you,
say,
if you can deal with a hypothetical answer.
yeah, sure. Say Russ says PGI is going to make the Piranha. Like, how would you deal with that when it comes to the MGs being quite powerful right now?
RMG's powerful right now?
I was gonna say, if someone's
yeah,
complaining
I was
about
gonna
machine
say.
guns,
Well, I mean, they're not. I guess not more powerful than, but like there's more options now. I guess.
Let's just say that I'll deal with it if it does become an option, and you know we will take whatever steps we need to balance it. But as to what those specific steps are, we'll have to evaluate the game and everything when it does come up. So I can't really deal with that much of a hypothetical right now. But you know, if we do say that we are going to be released it, we are going to take steps to make sure that it's balanced with everything else in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what Zero Mind said is kind of what I had in mind as well.
Tingle Tangle Flow, thank you for that resub. 2 months in a row. How you doing, man? I got no beats. I got no skills. Sorry, guys. I'm sure someone get out there can make like some. I'm just waiting on Chris. So Chris, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
My God, I can have Sex Panther from Anchorman in my mech now. Yeah, the Nova Cat, well, it's solid. I think, like, I mean, preference, none of those two. Sorry, guys, I'm not a Nova Cat or a Steel Viper. But, that being said, yeah.
What would your preference be?
Wolf, duh. Or the the special war horns that we're rocking, the highest one. Sounds pretty dank. It's awesome. Acid Kitty. Sounds like my cat when you pick him up. It's because what he's really saying is, don't worry, he'll be asleep. That's when I'll murder you. Cats, man.
Kitties are nice. Maybe not to you, but to me, they are.
They're scientifically proven that cats actually don't like you, and that they think about killing you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you.
No, everyone. Because cats haven't forgotten that at a certain point in time in history, we worshipped them as gods. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Like, how did it happen anyway? Like, oh, this cat looks nice, let's just worship it. I mean, like,
I don't know.
how did that, like, thought happen?
I don't know. Let's hop in our time machine. Go ask the Egyptians. Let's go do that. Cat overlord aliens, maybe. Ancient alien cat lords.
So, alien cat lords made the pyramids. Well done.
Reactor online. Sensors
Yes,
online.
machine guns to armor isn't that impressive. Machine guns to structure, oh. Good night, sweet prince.
The other thing as well is that the Piranha, I think it's fairly lightly armored in its stock configuration, so to even utilize all those hard points, you would have to be making concessions somewhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, it has like only like half a ton of ammo or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, that's beautiful.
It's literally made out of glass.
Baradol.
Well,
that's what
I
it
mean,
is.
don't
Glory.
light machine guns weigh less?
Yeah, 0.25 tons.
Yeah, so then I mean, you could go with lights then. Save them.
Stream from your forearms of love. The bullets of Dhaka. Witness. Witness.
Is it? But that's 8 machine guns?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Of course.
The duck fight, I haven't heard anything as far as anything getting adjusted on any of the maps as far as Grim Plexus and whatnot. I think that I think the primary focus right now is to actually get some new maps in at this point in time. So I don't think that you'd have to ask someone else as far as you know whether that's being considered right now.
It's not an acceptable
the
answer, Chris.
perfect-
You need to know everything.
The perfect venue for asking map questions will be the upcoming town hall, which will either be this Friday or the following Friday. We'll announce it as soon as possible, and you can ask Russ all kinds of map questions.
Can I ask you map
Target
questions?
acquired.
You can. I won't answer because I have no idea.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm not the best one to ask as far as the map stuff.
Alright, Zoe, watch it. You may be the tip of the spear there, bro.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
There's a few there.
Just
New target acquired.
Let's back off back to our team.
we got a Reaver coming in here.
Super Funk, yes indeed, that is Chris
New
Lowry.
target acquired.
Hello.
Balance Overlord.
New target acquired.
With emphasis on Overlord.
Left side under the arch, we've got a target we could take out if we all just did a thing. Hotel? Torso?
Target destroyed.
Oh, XL.
XL. Wow, and you're charging like that, bro?
Yeah.
Where's his mech, bro? King crab, golf. Popping UAV.
UAV activated. New
Oh,
target.
they're under our arch.
New target acquired.
His right torso's open on golf. Sorry.
PT?
Just spreading some love here.
New target acquired.
The King Crab.
Yeah, he's almost down. He's got buddies though.
New target acquired.
Yeah, got him. 19.
All
We
right,
got
they're
some that are
swinging
overextending.
They're swinging
Yeah.
right.
We got people who are overextending right now.
Then we push left, heavy push left. Enemy. Oh no, that's friendly UAV.
Acquired. 25.
Lima.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Whoa.
Ooh, something right on my ass.
Help. What are you doing here?
So much fun. Everybody does what?
Oh, God.
Slightest mistakes. Oh my god.
That was.
I'm almost dead.
Sorry, we were like right on top of each other.
Yeah, I think I got some team damage there, I think. Jeez.
One echo.
Yeah, that Phoenix Hawk was hugging.
Charlie's
Yeah.
right here as well.
I'm dropped down on Echo.
New target acquired.
His back's open.
At 25%. New target acquired.
Super Funk, Chris is not involved in faction play development, but if you want to know what Russ was talking about, check out the last faction play roundtable. I think
Alpha's
he's
in the background
saying
chilling.
What's coming up is stuff that was discussed in that roundtable.
Alpha again. Is one touch. He'll pop.
New target acquired.
What is Alpha?
Critical damage.
Rifleman
New target.
or Jaeger. Oh, really? I just got murdered.
Critical damage. Target destroyed.
Aim out.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I was already crit. I was red armor and red internals already, so it wasn't like it was. He was able to just get
New
that finish in
target
touch.
acquired. destroyed. New target acquired.
Is that the stock build on the Cherby, Chris?
Nope.
Micro pulses.
Mm-hmm. Lars says just
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I got a box.
Lars, you got a new GPU? Nice, bro.
Oh, which one?
I have my settings on the NGNG forums. I can show you, but just keep in mind I have them set up for streaming, not necessarily for all the bells and whistles. Thank you, Tom.
Ah, 1050 Ti.
Very nice. All right. One mech I definitely wanted to try.
Throw me an invite.
Oh, sorry. Seat's taken. What's this? Actually ran this yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna do this anyway. Because reasons. Because I can. Actually, do I want to look at might want some range on this? No, I did.
Well, as you all can see out there, we are featuring the new Clan Hero mechs. It's time to give one away. If you'd like to be entered into a drawing to win one of these Clan Hero mechs, whichever one you want is your choice. Enter hashtag ClanHeroes2 into chat right now. After this match, we'll draw. You do need to be following the channel to be eligible.
I'm gonna do this. Darren, the Mech Oprah. Santa Claus coming to town.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
a drink.
Mm-hmm. $656. 1, 2, probably 3 tons. 1, 2, 3. This is what I was thinking. Probably need. I was thinking a UAC. Another UAC 20 there. Probably won't need that much, to be fair. How many, what's the round count on UAC 20s? 4 or 5? As far as,
What do you mean?
pellets.
What's that?
How many pellets on
4.
the 4?
Yeah, it was
It's at
5,
7
but then it got reduced to 4, I believe.
It's 7 shots.
Yeah, clans are for
7.
IS is 3.
Oh, really? I
Spicy.
didn't know that.
Alright, so that. And got
But then
light.
are IS UVAC 5 single shot?
Yes.
Ooh.
What, UAC 5s?
Oh yeah, of course they are, yeah.
Tempted to.
Then UAC-10s are 2 shots?
Mm-hmm. For
Oh.
IS, at least.
Yeah. I did not realize this.
I'm back.
Well, now you know.
Welcome back.
Knowing's half the battle. Do you know where that's from, Zo?
G.I. Joe!
Nope.
Did you ever watch G.I. Joes when you were younger?
No. I think it was on TV, but I never watched it.
It's definitely on TV.
Eh.
I'm
It
wondering
looks
how
so
many foreign
American.
countries actually syndicated G.I. Joes.
Probably
since
not a
that
whole
was-
lot. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
The Middle
Yeah,
East
most
did a
shows
lot.
no, but some yeah. I think G.I. Joe was like somewhat a thing here, like the early 90s maybe, but not really much after that.
Violence is the other half of the battle.
It's pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need a missile rack on this. 1, 2.
How many have entered so far, Darren?
I know we got quite a bit of people watching.
110.
Oh jeez. Like half the
Well,
people
so-
watching entered?
For those that don't
It's
know,
always kind of half. For some reason, it's always half.
and this is actually a good clarity point here, and I'll point it on the Mech Lab, but Bogsberger asked, wondering why the clan standard ACs. First off, you need to understand, those are technically the reason why, right, you have LBs and UACs. Well, in lore, LBs are able to switch ammo types, and because of that, for slug ammo, because we don't have an ammo swapping, clan ACs were brought in. So that's basically where in MWO why we have those. We don't have ammo swapping, but you have that, which so it's just not dynamic technically. But in lore, you had the ability to just switch ammo at any given time. What do I want to
I mean, as
drop?
far as I understand it, those ACs are purely for like stock builds that have those type of weapons.
No, anything that has an LBX in it in lore keeps the LBX as far as what we give the mechs. But if players essentially want to play with the solid slug ammo rather than the cluster ammo and still get the extra heat benefits, since most of those launchers also have less heat than the Ultra. They're
Yeah,
free.
but those are also like multiple shots, right?
Yeah, they're multiple shots, mostly because it's still accounting for the weight and crit padding discrepancy between the IS and clans.
Yeah. But I mean, like, because of that, it's kind of, I guess, not really useful, because it doesn't really add anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of just an option there. I know that some people like the UA or the regular clan AC-10s because they're less heat than the UACs and whatnot.
I mean,
But-
are there less
okay.
heat per shot, or less heat because you cannot double tap them?
Both.
Oh.
Do you have any statistics on how many people use the regular ACs?
Yep.
Best answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we call a dev answer.
Chris tracks all the things.
Oh yes.
But I mean, are you like looking at finding out a way to make those more useful? Because I mean, originally they were, I believe, a temporary solution.
Well, I mean, more useful as compared to what? The ultra autocannons or the regular inner sphere autocannons?
No,
Because
I mean, compared to the other clan weapons.
well, the thing about that is that we have to also keep in mind how their performance against standard IS weapons go. So it's not just a matter of just judging the clan ACs versus the clan Ultra ACs. It's also a matter of judging the clan ACs against standard inner sphere autocannons. And to that regard, they still do what they're supposed to do, because again, there is that extra weight that the inner sphere has to both pay, both in the tonnage department and in the crit space department, compared to the clan ACs, and that essentially has to be accounted for in the balancing just as much as it's balanced against the Ultra ACs. We can't just look at things from the top down. We have to account
that's
for everything.
fine. I mean, of course, things have to be balanced, but then, I mean, isn't there like a way somehow to make them interesting rather than right now being more like placeholders?
I mean, we can
in a way that is still balanced.
That's the thing. We can look at different ways, but it comes at the expense. Like anytime we need to look into essentially just redesigning things from scratch, I mean, how many other things in the game can we pretty much redesign from scratch or take a look at from scratch and make in interesting ways? And so it just becomes a matter of, is it so far off of the beaten path that we have to warrant, pretty much?
For me, in this
going back to the
discussion,
drawing board?
it would be priority. For instance, I would more ask the question, is the difference between LBs and just ACs, and LBs, ACs, and UACs? That would be, for me, the bigger question, because let's just say we're never going to have swappable ammo dynamically, right? Like if you have an LB20, you're never going to be able to just in match switch, I want slug, right? Okay, it is what it is. But then to basically say, what is the role, the niche, if you will, what is the point of having an LB versus an AC-20 versus a UAC-20? What are the characteristic differences? Right now, we could say LB is a bunch of small pellets, right? The closer you are to the target, the more centralized the damage, right? Localized the damage is to one location. And that's for the most part why people use LB like 20s on like stuff like the Scorch and so forth. Because you can technically do more damage with the UAC 20s, right? But you have to land all of your shots. And if you got a fast moving target, UAC 20 versus an LB 20, right? And again, the closer you are, now granted, the closer you are, the more rounds you're going to hit with the UAC 20. But what's the difference there is you have a chance to where if you just double tap, you have the potential of doing 40 damage like that compared to just an LB 20. Now then you look at the AC 20, like IS side, it's pinpoint all 20 to one location, right? So for me, if anything, it's making sure those three are distinguished enough that they have roles. The whole idea of like LB autocannons and BattleTech lore is like they're a giant fucking shotgun, right? Right? Because in the novels and stuff, you've got pen. Yeah, well, you've got pen and you've got different rounds that go through armor and seek out critical locations. Blah blah blah. Well, in tabletop, you have to take that sort of lore aspect and put it into like game mechanics. Well. Now you've got in MWO where, again, DPS, localized damage, pinpoint damage, right? And so if you've got something that has too much spread, like LBs used to have quite a bit of spread, sort of like SRMs back in the day, then they were relegated to sort of subpar performance. Whereas if you make them a little bit better, the problem is now they're a 1 ton less piece of equipment that does better than just regular ACs. So, yeah, it's one of those where it's, if anything out of the entire discussion, though, that's where I look at. I don't focus on making, if anything, I mean, it could go away. I guess my point being is I would rather focus on those three, make sure they're distinct and different. What are the roles and purposes, and then go from there. But
that's pretty much my question, or my ask, I guess.
You broke a thing, Wing?
Well, also the main reason that the clan ACs exist as it is right now is to provide at least those players who don't want to deal with the random jam mechanics of the UAC, essentially an out to get similar performance for again less heat and the same profiles that you would see in the solid slug ammos of the LBX, but just it's just another option to provide them if they don't want to deal with the random jam mechanic of the UAC. Like there are people in the lower tiers who don't know necessarily how to manage multiple weapon groups so much as all of the different types of mechanics that we do have for the weapon systems, like the random jams and the minimum ranges and stuff like that. So while in the upper levels of the game, it might underperform, and you know, there's a question of you know, do we really need it there to be another autocannon option for the clans at that bracket? Because the main function that the clan ACs serve right now is just providing, you know, the solid stream that you know from the UACs with no chance of jam mechanics and some added heat benefits from, you know, the LBX side of the equation.
Well, and to be fair, people want them.
Oh yeah.
Whether you agree with it, if you're watching, whether you use them or not, there are people that use them and there are people that like them. So if it doesn't hurt you, whatever. Now, going back to what I was talking about earlier, which is making sure those 3 distinct things have, you know, are unique. They're probably...
Yeah, there's a whole bunch on the hill.
Yeah.
There's some Shadow Hawks running up.
Yeah, we just
their
lost
main force is E6.
a Hunchback. That's... We got a Summoner... No, Hellbringer, West 262.
I have to abandon the circle soon because they're pressuring me down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push on the right.
Yeah, we need to get into the circle.
Well, it's still 1 minute. Let's be smart here.
Can we go left maybe?
Yeah, we can. We got Shadowcat pushing.
Hellbringer in the middle on the left.
I'm
going
running up.
left side.
Everybody's coming from Fox 7.
I still have
Right.
range.
We're out of the circle now.
Oh.
That's fine.
No.
As long as we close in on the left side. I just don't have any range. Oh, that's a hot build. India.
25%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Alpha's backing off. As he should.
There's about 6 or 7 of them. They're all in the circle now.
Yeah, we've got one Aki cheater behind us. Fox 9.
We've got India pushing up. I can't take India on. Oh wow. Popping UAV.
I'm almost dead already.
I overextended.
Get a line on them. They're wanting to push left.
Critical damage. Left torso. Critical damage.
No, they are pushing left.
Destroyed.
Run away!
Laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Hotel.
I'm dead.
Are we good on the right side?
New target.
They're trying to collapse the
acquired.
left, so we
Well,
need to push
no,
on the right.
it just collapsed. I've only got Chris here with me, and
Yeah, I'm trying to regroup
New
right now.
target acquired.
I'm by myself.
Got a cheater. Can you kill Bravo?
Target acquired.
Bravo's nasty.
New
Yup.
target acquired.
No, Darren.
What?
Got to get used to the build.
Going for the cheetah. You deal with the guys on top.
Acquired.
I'm about to
maybe.
Got him.
smash into a
Got the
hotel.
cheetah.
Death now next.
Hotel's about to get hit.
Good. Ripped.
They're collapsing on us now. I'm on lead.
Oh, how did you... Turned at the exact worst time.
Oh, they help bring us both CT open.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
One of them's down.
At 25%.
Dude, Limo, that dude is messed up.
New target acquired.
India's crit.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
New target acquired.
Again, guys, hashtag Clan Heroes 2 in chat right now for your chance to win one of the new Clan Heroes.
New target acquired.
Oh.
Chris, you can do it.
We held
god, it's a death now.
It's your favorite mech to fight, right, Phil?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
He's got range too, unfortunately. Oh.
I'm stripped. I'm getting in the circle.
Almost. Yeah. Oh, dat was Woeks hier. Oh.
Nice work.
Oof. That was a tough one.
You have taken the
Yeah.
target. We are victorious in battle.
Hashtag Clan Heroes 2 going to give you 30 seconds. Question for Chris. Are you looking at the UAC jam chances at all?
Not right now. I mean, the UACs pretty much overperform against next to everything except the Gauss rifles right now, and the jam chances are pretty much there to give that risk reward. We can't really, lower them down without perpetuating just essentially a weapon that does double the DPS more consistently than, the other weapons of its similar tonnage. I mean, that is pretty much one of the things with when you take the UAC, you are essentially taking on that added risk of those jams in order to get double the DPS of weapons that are normally in that tonnage bracket.
Clan Heroes 2. Yeah, actually, I like this. Can't believe I survived that one. Initial, I was like way overextended.
All right, guys, here we go. The winner of your choice of a Clan Hero 2 mech.
I want the Hellringer hero, but Phil's selling me the Mad Dog. What?
You can take your time if you win, Mark. You can take your time to choose. Here we go. The winner is... Ha!
What?
Ha!
Hey, he's a longtime follower. Marcus Aurelius.
That I don't think has ever happened, where I've said, if you win, and then that person wins.
Well then.
This is rigged.
Hashtag rigged.
I do. You know what? I almost feel like that was rigged. That's
Yeah.
the first time where I'll actually say rigged.
Yeah.
Mark, take your time.
It's you know what it really is? It's Zoof, our robot
Really?
overlord controlling the internet.
Why would he control it so Mark wins?
Someone just switched and we're overtime. I don't
That's
know.
me, sorry. Can I take the chibi?
We're 15. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you mean that? I don't know. You're gonna have to argue with the others.
I'll turn down. No, I'll turn down.
Well, I gotta build it too, so we can just launch right now and then I'll build it afterwards.
Okay.
I'll go to my previous mech.
Hey, what's going on, Deflibble? How you doing? Deflibble.
There, get ready.
No pressure, Mark. You said you did want the Mad Dog, but you wanted the Hellbringer. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys to buy Hero Mechs. I will show you what they're capable of, or what Omnipods, or whatever like that. And you make a decision. When it comes to the Mad Dog, why I was excited about the Hero was just the ballistic torsos. Unfortunately, there are no C-bill variants with torso ballistics. So that's a thing. It is what it is. But that being said, the first thing that popped in my head was doing an asymmetrical build. And yeah, I mean, higher mount ballistic on the right torso, left torso, and of course the high mounts on the SRM. And of course, because we have the micro and the micro pulse, it adds options, whereas before you may not have had them. So now on the Hellbringer, the Hero Hellbringer has the right torso energy, which adds 2 energy. That's now 1 more energy over the loyalty variant. And if you're wondering what mech or what I'm talking about specifically, it also adds a right arm missile as well. So that now allows you to do right torso. You could do SRM build. Technically on the left torso, I guess you could add another missile. You could also get missile cooldown, missile velocity buffs as well with that. But that being said, you know, is that worth losing the ECM? That's for you guys to answer. And of course, the left arm is energy and ballistic only as well. But this does add some uniqueness to the Hellbringer. Just tossing that out there. Also, too, keep in mind, this actually helps out a build that I normally run, which is the 6 medium pulse. I no longer have to run the laser off the arm here. I can now run it on the right torso and now have all of my weapon systems. I was just thinking about this last night, I think before like I passed out. I was thinking about why this is good. Well, here you have it. So I no longer have to have the weapon in the arm that's always been off. Actually, I'm going to save this because it's exactly what I wanted, so. There's that as well. So, and that's the, I should say the hero has the right torso energy of 2, and the C-Bill, the HBR P also has it, which is very, very nice. So, what do you pick, Darren? Does he want to tell everybody?
He picked the Mad Dog hero.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Mechy Dean, thank you for the friend invite in game. Speaking of which, feel free to toss me an invite, guys. Just like how you see it spelled right there, SEAN space LANG. Do my best to get that as soon as I see it. And again, quick shout out to all the new follows, and thank you guys. Tingle Tangle, we also had, let's see here, Ronin, True North, Wooks. Speaking of Wooks, sorry man, Hawkeye. Thank you guys for those resubs as well. John Dunbar, on the Hellbringer, yes, you can. It's the C-Bill variant has 2 right torso energy as well. It's the HBRP. Papa has the right torso energy of 2. The only hard points that really came out that don't have a C-Bill variant is the Mad Dog with the left or right torso ballistic. All the other ones have, like, for instance, the Mislinks 2 right torso energy. There's a C-Bill variant for that. Ice Ferret, CT, ECM, there's a C-Bill variant for that. You know, so forth and so on. This is the only one that doesn't have a C-Bill equivalent, so just letting you guys know that. The ECM fridge will be great too. I think it'll help.
Oh, you ready with me? Okay, I'll launch, or I'll ready up.
You're gonna launch? You kicking us off the dropship? Is that what you're saying?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Here we go. Bog. The fridge can also carry 6 energy if you skip out on the ECM. Yeah, think about that one too. Even though that's quite hot, you could probably pull it with 6 small pulse, or you could even do. I think mediums would just be too hot. At 6.
All right, guys, let's do another giveaway. Hashtag top damage in chat right now for whichever mech on both teams. It's just the entire match. Whichever mech in the entire match does the most damage, that's the mech we're giving away. Good chance of it being one of these heroes, I'm assuming, since they'll be out there in force today. Hashtag top damage right now.
Really go try hard with my Mistlinks then, right?
Sure.
Hi guys.
What's up, Fish? Weren't you working?
I'm done with work for today. Tomorrow's first day of school, so we got to leave early.
What? Teachers aren't allowed to have lives. Get back to your classroom.
I know, right?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
I don't think our commander was loved as a child,
Override engage.
which is totally per lore. I guess not too crazy to think about, especially if he was a jaguar or something. He's definitely a jag. I'm calling it now.
Oh, you're talking about Jason,
clan?
the BO guy. Yeah.
The clan commander.
I thought you were talking about our commander in chief, and I was going to agree on that as well. But
Whoa, sir.
Really, Darren?
But yeah, as far as like lore, for those that don't know, the upbringing of the mech warriors and how, let's just say not everyone lived. Like from 5-year-old, they started getting trained like 4 or 5 years old, and yeah,
For the clans?
yeah, some of them, yeah.
Well, technically, the clans, they start getting trained almost from the first day they're born. If they're trueborns, right?
No. They went through a process of making sure they were like there was nothing genetically or whatever, but not as far as actual training. There's Sibco and everything. But there was children who would die.
out of 100 that started out, 30 usually made it in the end.
Oh, okay.
And that was
some would die. Some would die, but some would leave to do other things. You know, like
yeah. If they didn't make the warrior
logistics.
cast, they would go to the next cast, and then the next, and next, so forth and so on. So, caste system. By the way, not all clans were the same. I'm talking about the most extreme, which is like
What are we
the
doing here? We're
Crusaders.
splitting.
I don't fucking know what those guys are doing.
Well, Steel Vipers are probably the most extreme. They're the ones who only have like 1 or 2 warriors ever graduate from the Sibco.
Well, in Aiden Pride's class, Jade Falcon, only him and his sister made it. Well, actually, he didn't even make it. Only his sister did.
We got a mauler that's gonna get chewed up down below.
This is either going to go really well or really
Well, you
bad.
guys need to handle those 3 lights.
I'm not over there.
I'm heading over there, giving them support.
Well, we need you over here.
Giving us support.
Yeah, man. Contact.
New target acquired.
Juliet.
Target
Down.
Yeah, they're going back. Hey, I count 4 or 5 guys here. You guys should be able to push them pretty hard.
New target.
Well, we just took out 2, Phil and myself.
You forgot about
Yeah.
min-range on light PPCs.
Yeah, I didn't.
UAV.
Enemy UAV? Oh, that's yours, never mind.
New
All right.
target acquired.
We need to be aggressive.
We're alone,
Why are you? All right, come
I
on.
don't know what's going on.
Come on.
Darren,
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
next to you, Darren. Don't worry.
Acquired.
I'm gonna try to blunt them.
Enemy forces at 75%.
All eyes are on you, Berdal. Yeah, Uziel was like, I got that. Yeah.
Yep.
Just call a target
Guys,
when you go.
stay alive. We're on our way.
New target.
Oh, contact.
Behind you, Phil.
Enemy has started to chip away.
Where'd that come
This is Frosty.
Right? Higher.
We're good.
Target.
Damn. These guys are going down like they're made out of paper.
Acquired.
Oh, they are. Made out of paper.
Pepper Max.
What are they, piranhas?
Pepper Max.
Target destroyed.
Dunno.
New target acquired.
Ooh, Alpha. Oh, torso. Mmm, back. Juicy.
Annihilator
Delicious.
Kilo.
New target acquired.
You poor bastard.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Raven.
destroyed.
Yeah.
New target
Kilo.
Heavy God's
acquired.
rifle on this guy. Yeah.
No, Chris.
Dual Heavy Gods, not much I could do.
Nice.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
All right. Well, I don't think it's going to be one of the enemies with top damage.
It's like one of the first games I don't see tear up talking crap. Wow, what just happened there? Poor king crab.
386,
Fortune
524.
Come on, Lang.
It looks like it is 524. That is for, like, what did I just tell you?
The
It's one of
Mad
heroes.
Dog. Yeah, guys, you like it? You like it? That's for you guys.
The Mad Dog bare ass. If you want the BA, hashtag tap damage right now.
No, it's not.
Is it actually
Bare ass.
called,
It's
called the bare
badass.
ass?
The Mad Dog. Bare
You know,
ass.
Darren, ever since like that movie thing happened with you, you've been so
No,
bitter.
see, no, he's not
Hey,
bitter.
you
So,
did it as well.
you don't understand. This is Darren. This has always been Darren. You've never
Well, I
known
mean, like,
the beard.
On stream.
No, you've never known. No, he's always been like this. I think you've
Like-
had
like on stream, he's always been nice,
no,
like, professional,
no,
and, you know, being
no,
all
no.
civilized and nice,
No.
like rawr, bare
No.
I've been
ass.
proper
brr.
and civilized.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There's-
saw a video on YouTube of Phil and Darren in an M1A1 in Battlefield Bad Company 2, and the language used there was
Oh, dude.
mighty spicy.
I murdered people in that match. I remember that one.
Bad Company too? You
No,
guys played
it was
this game?
It was Battlefield 3, and it was like, I don't know what, 50 or 60 kills and like 2 or 3 deaths, and that's it. I don't know. It was.
Yeah.
You got me in a
Well,
tank in BF3.
Well, when did you play BF3 or BF4?
Game over, man. Game over.
Back in the day.
Must have been a long time ago, yeah.
All right, let's give this away for Mad Dog Hero. The winner is. Wow. What's going on?
Did you mess up again?
It's only showing that 12 people have entered. Something is
Yeah.
wrong with this plugin.
Did you update it? Is it better TV? Because they just had an update. Like literally just had an update.
I don't know, guys. Enter hashtag top damage again, real quick. Let's give it 60 seconds.
You may have to go up
And-
to your.
I'm just gonna after this, I'll uninstall it and then reinstall it or something.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Have you taken the red pill or blue pill or
All of them.
all of them? Yeah, well, that just happened. SRM4s, UAC 20, micro ERs. I did run out of SRM ammo. I could potentially drop this. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that and do this. Yeah.
Yeah, but I fixed Thalarg, I saw that, but I fixed it. And there were still only 12. Even though people were continuing to
Are you good now?
yeah, it's good now. Got 130 people entered. Here we go. The
Only
winner of the
130?
Mad Dog. Yeah.
There's like 300 people watching. There's gotta be more people.
All right, gonna give you 30 more seconds.
It takes 30 seconds to get to them. Maybe even longer, depending on what country they're from.
133 now.
I will set your ass on fire. I saw that follow a few days ago. I was like,
Duck Fright, how are you determining that nothing's changed on the Uziel hitboxes?
I don't know. When I played it, I actually felt alright with the Uziel. That was just me, but I didn't have any issues with it.
Oh, Darren, did you delete that video off your YouTube channel?
I have not deleted anything. It wasn't on my channel. I don't think.
Is it on Phil's?
Probably. All right, here we go. The winner of a Mad Dog BA is Prometheus TNO. Prometheus, are you out there? You got 60 seconds to
very
claim your
nice.
prize, sir.
Venas. And he's also a sub. Just saying. Darren. do feel like
Prometheus, 1 second. All right, Prometheus, whisper me back with your pilot name. I'll get you sorted.
Riz, do you feel like chicken tonight? We had a few chickens last night. Chicken. Oh, wife's home. So, for those that follow, my wife got a new job and is starting next week, so she's super excited, super pumped for her. Good career opportunity, so Mrs. Berg is doing well. No, these aren't the default colors on the Mad Dog. I changed it. Here's the default colors on the Hero.
All right, Prometheus, you've got your mech. Congratulations, dude.
I just clicked too many buttons at once. These are the default colors. I think they're meh. That could just be me though. I don't know. Not a big fan of this camo on the Hero. I think it actually might look better with a little bit of
I think the weapon pods are the problem here. They're all black. You can't just dye them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's happening. Yeah, on that right torso it shows up, but the left it doesn't. Yeah. Oh yeah. You and your camo, Phil. Hey, haters gonna hate, man. I got laughed at from Side Strafe for my plaid mechs forever. He used to send me mean messages. Miss Athena says, anyone ever have a problem with BTTV not highlighting your name in red despite it being in the highlight list? I don't know. Ryokin, I've talked about that. I don't think it'll happen. He's asking basically like the whole where you don't have the actual like bicep part of the Mad Dog arm, where it was more mounted up. Uh-oh.
What was that?
That's my wife yelling at the dog. Wondering if she got in my... Yep. Uh-oh. Then I'm gonna get yelled at. Why'd you leave her downstairs?
Dun dun dun.
Let's see if she got into the couch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well then.
She's yelling at the dog, but Phil knows that she's coming for him soon.
Yep.
Wife aggro.
That's it.
10. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe it was just the kitchen mats. Maybe.
Okay, almost done with this mech.
Time for Phil to engage stealth armor.
Yeah, more like chameleon. Run, Phil. We got your back, man. Don't worry. There's nothing that can stop it. I'm trying my combat. No, we've been trying to leave her out. downstairs. If it's just the mats, I don't really give a shit because it is what it is. If it's the couch, she really needs to stop that. We're still over by 15
can I
tons.
take the executioner?
Yeah, I thought Chris was dropping down this time. Chris, you did say.
Yep, I did. Sorry. Dealing with
Eject,
office
eject, eject. For Phil, put the ring of power on. Dude, did I tell you guys I lost my so I have one of those like silicone rings. I had a red one forever. And it was funny because when we were up in Virginia doing a Spartan race, I was we were staying with this older couple, and we were talking to them. They're in like, I think they're in their 60s, and he had one as well. And I was like, oh yeah, I've ran for like over a year, haven't lost it. And like on the second day of racing, we have what's called a dunk wall. We have a dunk wall where you actually physically have to go under the water, under a wall. And I remember specifically I had it on, and I guess when I went under, as I was lifting it, just, and I had lost, you know, weight, so it was a little loose as is. And as soon as I came out of the water, it was gone. And I was like, go figure. I talk about it, and then I lose it. But anyways, I ordered a new one. I mean, it was like 14 bucks. It's a black one this time, which, to be fair, is probably better because everyone that would like, oh, what's wrong with your hand? Oh, never mind, because it was red, and they thought like I cut myself. I don't know. But yeah. All right, what are we doing? Low ball?
We're doing low ball, and this is again going to be on both teams. So whichever mech on. Why am I hearing myself?
That's space.
RJ.
Whichever mech that gets the least amount of damage on both teams, but it has to be more than 0, so they have to participate. That's the mech we're giving away.
I feel like we shouldn't know about the giveaway. Because, like, I feel like, you know, Zoe's that type of robot that would be like, hey, guys, don't worry, I got you. I got you, guys.
No, not gonna do that. Actually, well, based on how hot this mech is, because I think I may have put on too many lasers, it may actually just explode after the first shot. So
I remember did that with the Nova the first time. Can you fire 12-yard mediums?
I think I have like 7 micro lasers and 2 heavy larges and 1 ER medium, I think.
Yeah, don't fire all that at once.
Yeah, that would be quite toasty, I think.
Yeah, Beardoll is in TeamSpeak. He's just very quiet.
Yeah, it's your stream. I don't want to talk all the time.
Oh, dude.
Well, it's also, Beardoll, feel free to just talk over anybody. It's hard to get a word in edgewise, I know. And now nobody talks.
Yeah.
Hey, my camo actually works on this. Mech porn.
Funny when people say that. Hey, Barra, I'm running your catapult build, and I'm like, wait, which one?
Right?
Doing so many builds each day.
The one.
They're like, squee, Beardoll, I love your stuff, and you're like, thanks, bro.
Yep. I'm trying to get one of these fuel cell going.
Yeah. Do, radar. That'd be fantastic.
You know, I always loved the executioner, but I never quite could make a build for it that I liked. But maybe now with these extra hard points.
Yeah, it's definitely strong energy and strong missile and energy, not so much ballistic plus, because it's just, it doesn't have the tonnage. Well, I mean, it does to do like one. You can do micro.
Single ballistic, it does decently.
You gotta
like a UAC-10 or a UAC-20.
here.
The ballistics are all like on the arm, so low down. It's kind of annoying.
No, it's got torso ballistics.
Oh, does it down? Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking of the.
You got 2 Zeals over there.
One is legged.
Yeah, you're by yourself, man.
Right. I'm definitely not doing lowest damage here.
Yeah.
But I'm dead.
Throwing the match.
Yeah.
Bravo
so
in the open.
It's crit left leg. Right is done.
Chris, they're coming to you.
Yeah,
the green one.
I'm gonna meet him over in the. Yeah, I'll come to you. I'm totally down for
They're
fighting
looping
him.
around Hotel 7.
Yep, I'm totally down for fighting him.
New target
Mmm, Uzil. Tastes the best in the morning, nice and fresh.
That's just weird.
New target acquired.
Oh, that's half.
Delta,
half
Delta, go for his
strike.
leg, go for his leg. And his life. Oh yes, come to me, my child.
Are you sure you want
Minus.
to override?
Oh no!
Target
There we go.
Got him.
Oh, that's a nice warhorn.
Bravo in the open.
New target.
Do we just want to press Hotel 6? Do we have the numbers to do so?
Maybe.
Timberwolf Echo.
Oh, dude, that dude's hosed. Hosed. Oh, come to daddy. Oh.
Oh yeah, I have triplets.
Yeah, we can press left here if there's more mechs.
Target
There are.
acquired.
Alright, I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Okay, we got Gulf.
Bravo's still running too.
Gulf is gonna be in the open. We want to crash his party.
Bravo's crossing over.
So I'm with you.
New target acquired.
Oh,
Legs
his
on
leg.
Bravo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It tastes so good. He's.
Hello.
They're left side of Citadel. I think. Yep.
Yep.
Acquired.
Mark II.
Mad kitty. I feel you. My shot. Good.
Okay, they're trying to base rush us.
Yep. Headed back. They might have us though.
Just run through.
Target destroyed.
He has a lot of
New
armor.
target
Jeez.
Acquired.
Okay, let's try to defend the Echo 9 part of the base. They're in the lower city part.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get back on this. Base turrets really don't do a whole lot.
Against lights, they do. They're in a pirate bane.
New target.
No, there's
Press base turrets.
like 7 of them over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. GG.
Ended a bit too far, I guess.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
Yeah,
They
think-
were all
No.
around the citadel.
As I was hoping to get that radar, we'd have seen him if we would have had radar, but
Yeah, I don't know why they picked, what is it?
New target acquired.
Tower has been destroyed.
yep.
Yep.
There's nothing we can do about that. If we'd have just known they were on the right side like that. Alright, so lowest damage on our team, right?
Lowest damage in the game.
In the game or on our team?
Yeah, in the game, which
be
is
7.
7. A pirate's bane. Oh.
Locust Pirate's Bane. All right, guys. Hashtag lowball for Locust Pirate's Bane.
I don't 7? What is that? Like a medium laser and a really long shot
Probably
medium
a few
laser?
lasers out of range.
Maybe just flamers.
I don't know.
Oh, I encountered an interesting flamer bug lately, where I was being heated up by a Nova. It was at 50% heat, and I shot once and I overheated and killed myself. It was interesting. Encountered it as well?
Nope.
Huh?
I have not. Again, hashtag lowball in chat, guys, to enter your chance to win a Locust Pirate's Bane. If you already have one, again, you can enter. If you've already won today, you are not eligible. And of course, if you do win and you don't want it, you can always pass it on as well. Darren can re-roll, or if you have a person you want to gift it to, I think he can do that as well. But just want to say again, welcome to everyone out there. Hopefully you're having a great patch day. Just chilling here. We've got Chris. If you have any specific questions, he is in chat. You can tag him at, I believe, what was it, PGI Chris? PGI Chris?
Yep.
PGI
_ Chris.
Of course.
Here, let me chat.
We do have Zoof here. You would like to pet the Zoof, he's available. And of course, we've got Beardle as well here. Some of you guys know him as Molten Metal on his YouTube. Where'd that name come from compared to Beardle?
Now, Bertel has always been my gamer tag, and when I started the channel, I wanted to do it with some friends, and I was like, okay, I can't use just my name. I need to have something generic that we could all use, and then my unit kind of fell apart. Nobody wanted to play anymore. I was the only one recording, and it kind of stuck.
Yeah, I dig.
All right, guys, for a Locust Pirate's Bane, the winner is Craven Dark Shadow. Craven, are you there? You got 60 seconds to claim your prize.
And just so you guys have his info, I don't want to head over to his channel. Yeah, that worked. That's the guy right there. The German gamer guy.
German gamer guy.
He also streams in his morning hours.
Craven, I whispered you whisper me back with your pilot name, and I will get you sorted. And that's got to be the last match for me. I've got a MechCon meeting. If you guys are interested in going to MechCon this year, there's going to be a lot of cool people there, including Phil, myself. Hopefully, this guy here, Baradul, as well as Zoof, he'll be there. Maybe RJ Base. Everybody's going to be there. Are you going to be there? If you want to check it out, head to mwomerx.com/MechCon. Hope to see you all there. I might do another giveaway, but I got to drop out of it.
Just like my last sub, every time I hear AAC-20 going off from Sean, I would like to think it is Harambe slamming a child against a wall in heaven. Keepo.
So you guys should have some extra tonnage now.
Oh my word. Alright, sounds good. Well, I mean, could switch out of this. I think I've I've done enough. Thank you for the resub, Banks. Thanks. Weirdo. RJ, fix it. Mute thyself, sir. Alright, what was I gonna do?
For Brownie.
Bangascon, Savardius, thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you for the support. Savardius is 34 months in a row. Bangus at 4 months in a row. Totally appreciate it, guys.
Hello, good sir. How you doing, Sev? Thank you for that resub, bro.
Somebody turn up, please.
Craven, be sure to whisper me back as soon as possible. Need your pilot name so I can get you that Pirate's Bane.
I want to do... Oh gosh, I'm out of seatbelts. Oh, okay. Alright. Fine. Alright. What do we want to take? I'm gonna do Mark II. I like Atlas right now. Or do I just keep
Craven
rocking?
got your whisper.
You know what? I'll just keep rocking the Mad Dog. You guys can turn up if you'd like. I need to get those seatbelts back. Anybody want to take more time? I mean, Chris, you can take. Barrett's rocking that.
Oh. No, I love the machine guns.
Do they accept seatbelts in Vancouver? Maybe.
Chris, Firewire asks, any new maps in the pipeline?
Did he ask about maps?
Yeah, maps, yeah.
Is that what you just said? If you want to know about maps, the time and place is the town hall that will be coming up this Friday or the following Friday. We'll announce it as soon as possible. Russ will be talking about maps, everything about map development. Your questions will be answered.
Yeah. But I asked
they're in production,
Chris.
but that's about all I know. So
Chris
Well, I
is
just
involved
gave Chris's answer.
in balance, mech balance, equipment balance. He is not a part of maps and/or map design.
Yep.
He does not code. You have hit
He
reg
does not?
issues. It's
Oh.
true story. I know he is slacking on skills. I don't know. Just also keep in mind, guys. BattleTech the game did just have a Kickstarter update, so make sure to check that out. Basically, the title is a skirmish beta update is coming. Double secret multiplayer beta test is coming to in a launch window update. So go ahead and make sure we posted that up on our Discord and of course on Facebook as well. Super excited about that. But we are doing some MechWarrior Online. It is patch day. I'm dropping in the Mad Dog, and it's the BA. We're gonna call it the Badass. True story.
Hey, Chris, there's this person called Beef in chat. I think he wants to talk to you about something.
about stealth armor?
Maybe. Yeah, it is stealth armor.
He says it's broke. How's it broke, Beef? Did you break something? You always break stuff.
No, I know that there's a few things that are under the microscope for that. I'll repoke about them. I know that we've brought it up, but as far as actual solutions and everything, we need to look into both the people who can implement those solutions as well as some of the people, especially like in faction play, because I know that a lot of those things that Beef has brought up are in regards to both faction play as well as like incursion, where you get these radar sweeps and whatnot that can knock you out of stealth. But it is known, we are looking into it.
EA on any fixes? Eh?
I think the funniest thing I was watching was Beef was shut down in his ghillie. And just dude walks, or not even shut down. I think he was just, dude Stormcrow just like walks right past him. There's no idea.
Yeah.
I think it was just he had stealth armor, didn't even, just walks right past him.
Yeah, I've been playing around with stealth armor myself recently as well. I got into a night fight on, was it Crimson Strait? I just sat in the pit, and everyone just ignored me. Just fired Gauss rifles left and right. People didn't even notice.
Well, especially on the maps that are darker, and you use thermal for that nice contrast, and
Well, that's the thing. Like, it hides you from thermal, so people will basically just, turn your way. You just stay perfectly still, and they move on.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
But yeah, I've heard from Beef that basically the like, is it true that anything that's direct counters ECM or stealth armor, say a tag or a narc, but then anything indirect, like say the counter ECM mode, does not counter stealth mode?
What's that? Yeah, counter ECM does not counter stealth mode. A lot of what is it?
But all the passive
methods
ones do not work, but all the active ones do work against stealth armor?
Alright, we got assassins that are being very aggressive, so we probably need to back them up.
There's a few passive ones that do work, mostly like radar sweeps and incursion and CW and a few other cases, but BAP, counter ECM, and UAVs do not counter stealth armor. The only things in like a skirmish gameplay that would counter stealth armor is either hitting the mechs that are in stealth with a PPC, tagging them with a narc, or tagging them with a tag.
We got a PPC summoner, Bravo.
Is the radar sweep supposed to reveal stealth armor?
Can't comment on that either way until we can look into it a bit more.
Oh, okay, so it's not yet finalized.
Yeah, it's being looked into at this point, but beyond that, I can't really comment on it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm following the assassins.
New target acquired.
If they pounce on that dude, it's game over for him. Oh, Oh, he just... no, I just got... Someone just saw me. No.
Target acquired.
Alright, they're getting involved.
Ow.
So we're pushing up.
Yeah, I'm lagging behind. I know.
There's an enemy UAV.
Activated.
Like a cheat on right.
Zyger, thank you for that resub, man.
Whoa, what the? Well, that wasn't fun.
What happened to you?
New target acquired.
I just evaporated.
Hmm.
New target acquired.
So I'm coming to you. You got an enemy UAV above you.
Roger.
I can't do anything about it.
New target.
Ah, shit. Sorry. That was me.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Hey, there's a Juliet to our left by himself.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's not by himself.
Acquired. Warning incoming.
Oh, that's a lot of pissed off right there.
Critical damage.
Oh jeez.
I'm
Wait, the
screwed.
hop
I'm
right
screwed.
now?
I went to the wrong neighborhood, came around the wrong corner.
All right, guys, I'll be back.
Oh, that was horrible.
Happy hunting.
Also destroyed. Warning incoming missile.
Oh, Paradil. I saw you die in front of me.
That's right.
Oh, that was bad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm being surrounded everywhere I go.
Yeah, we're already 3-7.
How to make use of my weapon groups is weird. I've never had this combo before.
CT on Foxtrot.
Destroyed.
Come back.
New target
Come back is real.
acquired. Critical damage.
Yeah, that was my own fault.
Nah, man, we're being overrun. All of us.
I think we were a little bit under tonnaged as well, comparatively. The 3 assassins in that group. And plus, we're not utilizing all of our tonnage either. I got him to TK a friendly, maybe. Yeah, they definitely still had they were still all together in a ball, so.
Yep.
Chris, please nerf teamwork.
Yeah, we still have 55 tons. Legion, of course you can ask a question, man.
Yeah, I'd like to take another hero mech, but we're ready, so under tonnage, so please stand up.
Standing up a bit.
No plans to remove the active probe from the Mistlinks. The Mistlinks just got a bunch of new hardpoints that heavily inflated the amount of weapons that it brings to the table, in addition to some armor buffs to some of the non-weapon pod variants. We're not planning on touching it again until we can basically see what the results of the current stuff does.
Someone was just asking about the summoner. I do believe these have been available for a while.
So, the Kurokaze
Yes, right here.
no plans to remove the jam mechanics for UACs and RACs, mostly because the thing is that we still need to keep weapons of similar tonnage values comparatively balanced against one another, and if we removed the random mechanics from each of those weapons, we would have to severely decrease the DPS of them in order to pretty much make sure that there's no one clear better option when it comes to all of the comparable UACs, RACs, and whatnot. UACs especially double the DPS for virtually no additional tonnage or crit slots. So that in particular is a very powerful ability that is kept in check because of the random mechanics involved in it. So if we were to even consider removing them, it would also mean a severe reduction in the overall DPS that those weapons put out.
Legion, if you're asking about the Nova Cat specifically, what are you asking?
So what was the question?
It's asking about the Nova Cat, but a date about it? Sorry, I'm a little confused.
I don't see. Who is it that's asking?
No, it's about the escalation. Nova Cat does have a date, and that is right here at the Civil War escalation page. Go to it says Civil War packages ship October 17th. It says at the very, very top if you bought it early. All right. Let me switch here. Oh, I do need to earn more C-bills, but I could probably switch out to something else. Just C-bill poor, guys. I gotta earn them bucks. Could do... Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, just waiting on Chris. Pen click, we were talking about that earlier. You missed an entire conversation about that.
What's that?
I was talking about bringing up the clan ACs. Well, we talked about that earlier. Literally, in length.
Yeah.
See you, Forrest.
No plans to move the rack kind of jambar closer to the cursor right now. Anything that has to do with UI is always a big ask because there's always improvements to the UI coming in, whether through new equipment or new feature work. So I'm not the one to necessarily ask when that gets on the docket. I know that it has been requested, and I know that there have been talks about it. But again, securing UI work is always a challenge because there's always stuff in production.
Hey, what's going on, Mo Deep? How you doing, man?
Yep. I was just about to respond to him. No plans currently. Again, Civil War Tech just pretty much came out. We're monitoring how everything is, and we'll consider our options regarding that. I'm not going to say, never say never, but as far as changing the crit slots, it's a big ask to pretty much do that, not just because it breaks with the canon and everything like that, but on the development side of things, it creates a very real concern as far as creating additional models for mechs that couldn't have equipped it before can now equip it. So that means it's an additional art task, in addition to a handful of other things. Like as I've said in the past, nothing is ever off the table, but for right now, we're still doing it with 11 crit slots, and as far as any other changes past that, nothing is planned at the time. But I know that September we might see a bit of a pass on some of the outlining Civil War tech as far as balance is concerned. Once we get once people kind of settle into the groove with the current tech and whatnot, we'll look into ways to improve the stuff that's on the edges.
You know which problem I have, which is far more important than all the AC and balance stuff? Remembering all the names of the new heroes. So many lately. I encounter a mech on the battlefield and I'm like, wait, what is that? That is some... I have no idea what a mech is capable of, what it does. If I should be scared or not.
Yeah. That's what happens with just new chassis and then new variants and... Yeah. Just come up with your own names, like the Mad Dog Badass, right?
Well, I think that's another thing with lore. Like, in 3025 lore and 3015 lore, you pretty much had all of these very well-known hero mechs. The Black Widow, the Yenlo Wang, and all these like named mechs from the fiction. Legend Killer. But as the clan wars kind of go on, and you get to the Civil War era, you kind of see. You don't really see that many of the individual mechs being named anymore. Like, does anyone really know, what the name of like Archer Cristofani's Penetrator or Adam Steiner's Pillagers?
Well, it's because battles become bigger and bigger and all that. Yeah, it's less individualistic, Yeah. What happened today? Why do I have bear? I just asked him if he wanted to drop. I mean, I like dropping with other streamers if I know them. I don't invite people I don't know on my comms to drop with me because I don't want, I don't know. I guess that's my filter process. Like if I think you're a good dude overall, I'll invite you.
We have some heavies in Delta 3, some mediums as well.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker and 2 other fast mechs, possibly assassins.
Charlie just
unveiling
decisions.
They're rushing Delta 5.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, we're going to get pincered quick if we just sit here.
Well, we're firing. I don't know what you're talking about. We're shooting shit, bro.
I'm shooting shit too.
Alright. Believe in your teammates. And their lasers.
Lasers.
Lasers. Charlie.
Oh, behind us, 4 mechs.
Yep, that's what I was warned.
Oh, it's those assassins.
New target acquired.
Yeah.
Foxtrot Echo just dove.
New target acquired.
They're about to get wrecked.
Oh my god, I'm being squished here.
Acquired.
Decisions were made by them though.
Target
Yep,
destroyed.
double tap, nice.
New target acquired.
Delta.
We're being pushed by the front now.
Yep, we're getting pushed by the front.
We just need to take care of these guys.
Acquired.
Delta. Push through.
New target
We're gonna just outweigh them. Outgun him. India's down. Here comes Foxtrot. Zoe, I'm on your 6. Oh wow, no hits. What? Backing up.
Yeah.
Let's turn around. Engage Bravo and Alpha. Alpha CT, straight CT. One more. Yeah, give me it. Yeah.
Putting runner.
All right. I would almost say counter swing left. Because that's where they're headed. Yeah, swing left. We might be able to head this off. Juliet's almost down. Come on, I'll help you out, Fritz. Nice. All right.
New target acquired.
Oh, mistakes were made.
I am lagged.
Oh, hotel. Hotel's almost down.
Thanks on
Nice.
Charlie.
We got this.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
2 left.
Wolf found in Fox 5.
It's almost like, there we go.
Ooh.
Good job, guys.
I thought he lost it for a second there.
That was close, yeah.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I am like damaged all over and crit all over. Yeah.
You have more hit points than me. 45% still.
Yeah. Like my back is so open up and my internals are so red.
I'm limping on one leg.
A good start. Keep holding the resource.
Yeah, that was a good damage match. Yeah, we held it together, those 3 assassins. If they were rocking the ECM variant, ooh.
We've captured Gamma.
Oh.
Rigged.
Rigged. And deny your reality, substitute my own. Yeah, 889. Yeah, thought so. Such a strong build, and especially now that the C-Bill variant came out with the right torso. Now I can remove, because I had 6 medium pulse on this before, but one of them was on the left arm. Now I can remove it from the left arm, put it on the right torso, that second one. And again, this is what I've updated with the recent C-Bill variant that came out. Now, obviously, the Hero variant also has 2 energy, but you don't need it. You can do the C-Bill if you so desire. And this is the build. So the medium pulse used to be over here, right? But I don't have to do that anymore. Of course, I still have the regular double large pulse and ER medium setup as well. This is still fantastic. But now the prime doing the medium pulse setup, it's solid as well.
So I have no input to the loyalty rewards, so I don't know when those are coming out. I know I've said this a few times, but just in case people are unaware, marketing and balance really have nothing to do with each other, so we pretty much keep separately. So I have no idea what mechs are going to be coming out and when they're coming out, but at the same time, that kind of separates me from pretty much the marketing arm in of itself. So we can try to keep conflicts of interest to a minimum and everything. Yeah, Magical Gnome, again, I've got no say into pretty much what mechs come out, so I'm not the one to ask on that. That'd be a Russ question.
I use up some tonnage. Help you guys out.
I'm going to drop out.
All right, man. You taking off?
Yep.
Thanks for dropping, man.
Getting an idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, man. I'll hit you up.
Everybody in chat, enjoy the stream.
Guys, don't forget, head over to Molten Metal's YouTube channel as well as his Twitch channel. Give him a follow. I'm sure you'll enjoy his content, as I do. And, well, we all know that what I like is what you like, and that is mech porn. Lots of mech porn. So go ahead, if we can drop his links, or if you want to drop your links. Chat, I think I actually still have... Nope. Hold on. Let me drop your links for your Twitch so people can go over there, follow you in your YouTubes.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out.
Good night, everybody.
See you, dude.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. Did want to drop in the new hero, but I need to get my C-bills. Well, we have plenty of work to do this week. That's where we'll go from there. I wanna go
There's also the new C-bill variants as well.
Right? Just so many mechs. Actually, I feel like playing this. There he goes. There's his Twitch and YouTube. Guys, go give him a follow. Fantastic content. Great guy. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, Chris, if I fire like 6 micro lasers and then 1 medium laser, it'll give me ghost hit as if there are like 7 medium lasers being fired, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Like it'll go towards the hottest weapon. Yeah.
Well, it's just a matter of them being linked together. So if the trigger for the medium laser is at 7, and the what is it? And the micro pulses count towards that cap, you essentially pretty much exceed the cap. So it doesn't really have much to do in regards to like which one does the more damage or whatnot. It has more to do with which one is limited by how much you can fire at once.
Hey, what's going on, Robo Prancer? Waiting on you, sir.
Okay. Almost done. It's interesting. It's interesting to see that micro lasers do not have any ghost heat. Just put on a targeting computer.
The ER micros or pulses?
Yeah. No, the ER micros. Wait, is that a bug? Don't tell me that's a bug. I mean, Chris, the ER micro has ghost heat. Yeah, totally.
You heard it here, gentlemen.
No, it might not. I need more space.
See you next. Get some rest, man. Need a pickle. Max Pecker, how you doing, man? Oh, his name's back to Max Becker.
Is it?
Ah.
Yeah, the macro pulse does have ghost heat, right? Or no, it doesn't. Okay.
We're just sitting here in the mech lab, you know.
Yeah. Launching. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are linked together, but then they do not, like the micros are linked to the mediums, for example, but then the micros alone do not have any ghost heat, which is interesting.
Reality says ER small lasers have no ghost heat too. Ooh, Canyon. Oh, HPG. I'm gonna go with Canyon. I haven't had that one. Oh my. Salty, as far as the current heat system, pretty simplistic. I mean, as far as numbers are concerned, I guess maybe that's a little bit convoluted, but as far as like the idea, like, hey, if you fire these weapons together or if you fire X amount, it's pretty easy.
Well, Chris, I mean, even if you agree that the whole energy draw had to be scrapped, I mean, didn't it have some like good ideas? Like, for example, the audio cue whenever you like triggered the energy draw thing. Because right now there is no actual audio cue or any cue in the actual gameplay when you trigger ghost hit, besides the little triangle in the mech map.
I mean, I can ask.
Override engage.
Command all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe
There were some things I liked about
no mercy.
ED. I think the unfortunate thing about it was that we had energy draw was being tested on top of the laser lock-on mechanic, which across the board was a no-go, right? It didn't work, and unfortunately, ED sort of got caught into that whole. And there was other stuff too, like different headsets had different, or head locations had different like sensors, like you could increase your targeting, or you know, like, so there was some really good things in that patch on PTS.
Oh.
New target acquired.
Got a lot of them tied up in Charlie 3.
Hotel in the open.
New target acquired.
Okay, I'm taking way too much damage, jeez.
New target acquired.
All right, looks like we got teammates push. Oh, Chris is over there. I say pushing that side, which is cool.
A lot of them are over here.
Where are we going exactly? We're going all the way back here?
We got a number of them pinned up in Charlie 3. We can probably swing left and roll over everyone that's there.
Fuel at 25%.
Enemy UAV, Delta 5.
New target acquired.
Yeah,
New target
wherever I go, I'm
acquired.
being pushed.
All right, let's push right on this hill,
New target acquired.
and we have the high ground too. That Reaver. There's a UAV up. We need to take down.
Fuel.
Oh, I just opened him up. Oh, got him. Thank you.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Oh, I'm right underneath him.
Freaking cheetah. Ah.
He's not even looking at me.
Fuel at 25%.
All right, we got the high ground.
New target acquired.
Oh.
This is probably not the best area for us doing. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it.
New target.
I'm dropping down on that Mad Dog.
Roger.
Watch top. You got that dude right there.
Ah,
Yeah, he's almost dead though.
New target.
CT on Echo.
New target acquired.
And that really
oh.
Target destroyed.
ass.
New target
Can we
acquired.
kill that thing?
What the?
Can you handle that thing?
No, I cannot.
All right, I'm pushing right.
Target acquired. New target.
Ah,
Target destroyed.
thank you. Mad Dog's right below you.
Target destroyed.
He's dead.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Dodge. Heat depleted. Heat critical. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
I felt like I was bait the whole match. Jeez.
That'll work. So this is actually where this build came from. Was I was like, oh well, let's just utilize the hard points. It's not the strongest one out of, obviously the what you would consider norm, right? Like the 4 ballistic one with the UAC and UAC 10, blah blah blah. But so I was like, oh well, let me see, ballistic and the high mount with the A. And this is actually a build that came out and has actually been working well. Now the SRM4s, you could say, meh, drop them, but it's something to have. They don't do a whole lot for damage, but it's there. I don't invest any high explosive spread into them. Doing mobility operations. Yeah, so there's that. But works out well. Captain Cat, there's a slight problem. I have to just get C-bills. It is what it is. I'm not going to have C-bills injected in my account. So I've already dropped a lot in the Mad Dog. You're just going to have to give me a few days, and then we can go from there. I'll probably go through my inventory and sell some items that are sitting, stuff like that. But yeah, this is what I came up with, and it's actually been working out pretty well. I don't think I actually used this medium pulse. I should probably think about that. All right. Let me see here. Executioner.
What, me? Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking about what was I running? Left arm. 3. Yeah. What's going on, Resolved? What's new? There's a few things that have changed. You know what I could play? I did spec this out. Yeah. Do feel I should probably do this first, though. Cooldown doesn't affect machine guns, does it, Chris?
No.
Gotcha. Is there ever any intention for that to happen?
The main thing right now is that there's a few technical concerns in regards to giving rate of fire bonuses. And again, like cooldown basically affects cooldown. The machine guns and the RACs basically operate on a rate of fire mechanic, not a cooldown mechanic. So, like technically it's doable, but there are some technical hurdles as far as stability. And again, like I was saying a bit ago, we're not going to be able to introduce any kind of feature if it sees a negative impact on essentially how the performance of the game runs. So if we can get through those technical hurdles, we can look into it again, but for right now, it's going to be stay like that.
Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. And of course, no cat for those. All right, here we go. Captain, I'm opting not to have C-bills injected in my account. I like to earn my keep, sir. Obviously, guys, working for PGI, I have mechs injected in, but as far as C-bills and experience, I earn it just like you guys do. Obviously, I want to show off mechs. There are a bunch of new variants today, but at the end of the day, I want to earn my keep as well, so. Your mom is so fat, she drops in Charlie Lands. So, yeah. It's one of those where, I don't know. Just pardon me. I don't know why. It's got to. Muck, that's right here. I've already ran a few builds, man. If it's not fast enough for you, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, no matter who you're watching, there's only X amount of time in the day. I'm running a new build right now. What do you want from me? Ah.
We want everything.
I know, right? Like, chill. Like, I don't really... Guys, you know. Parjar, I think that's more of a Russ and is it? It's Derek, right? Chris, Derek handles the faction play stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a pertinent question for Chris. He doesn't handle any of that.
So what was the question?
Change of will there be any changes to balance faction play with newer tech? I mean.
Yeah, I'm not the one to make that call. I mean, anything that has to do with the queues and whatnot, I keep a close eye on and put recommendations in, but they're keeping a close eye on the win counters as far as, you know, where all the big mercs are, you know, and I think there was a plan to pretty much lower the tonnage on the IS side because of the new tech, but it kind of leveled down, clans started winning again, and now it's, you know, back up at that 50-50 win ratio between clans and IS, so it's going to stay put unless other things change. But again, that would be Derek that probably makes that call, not me.
Getting wolf stock builds? I could, right? You're 100% correct, I could. I'm going to run this instead.
What the?
Machine guns. So many machine guns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this a bit more. Goat, all of the things, man. No, it's alright, Muck. It's a valid question. And Muck, if you go to our YouTube channel, you can check out the preview streams that we did on Monday and Friday. Normally we do it on Monday, but because we had 9 hero mechs to cover, we split it.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I forgot where we were for a second.
Need assistance.
Yeah, I'm going back and helping our guys.
You should feel dirty voting that. I don't feel dirty at all. Alpha's going for a mauler. He just popped UAV. UAV, take it down. I can't, I don't have the range.
Lights
UAV,
on.
UAV, right above Chris.
I can't get to it.
So,
I can't. Oh, I see
it's
it now.
literally right above us. All right,
There
you
it
go.
is. I
All
see
right,
it.
thank you.
I killed it. I killed it.
No,
Don't
you're
worry.
fine. I just didn't want us to.
It's rare to hear you panic like that. That's a direwolf in the background. And an Atlas, ooh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, Phil. I needed a hold lock for the ATMs I had.
You don't apologize to me. Apologize to the stream.
Acquired.
It was handled.
We got guys flanking on the right of them. I don't think they see him.
Oh yeah, we got a pretty good pincer going on here.
New target acquired.
Pop new UAV.
UAV activated.
A catapult's about to get him.
New target acquired.
Almost shot on your UAV.
New target acquired.
Yeah, let's not do that. They're sitting back.
New target acquired.
That's fine.
New target acquired.
Yeah, they have a lot of LRMs. And by a lot, I mean like a stupid amount.
Try to advance up and
New
punch him in the
target
face.
acquired.
Yeah, if we actually pushed, I think we would be fine doing that.
New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
We can get a hotel's face.
Yeah, we got a concave on them.
New target acquired.
Moving in, moving in.
New target acquired. Warning.
Don't move in too fast.
New target acquired.
Golf. War's head.
New
Actually,
Bravo.
we have a assault.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
Using
These
assault.
guys in.
New target acquired.
They're trying to collapse on our guys on the right.
Target destroyed.
We should be able to push to the
New
left.
target
They're
acquired.
going back to get our flankers.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
I say we just push right into him.
Acquired.
Ooh, that delta. I don't want to. Golf.
New target acquired.
Oh my gosh! If we
New
just,
target
if we just.
acquired.
All right, push.
Delta's in the open. Delta's in the open.
New target acquired.
Enemy UAV above us.
Yep, 2 even.
God.
All right, I'm gonna get in there and love someone. Going for goal CT. Oh my god, there's like multiple missile mechs back here. And by multiples, I mean stupid amounts.
We're 6-4, we should have this.
I've got him distracted, boys.
Right arm.
Oh.
Critical damage.
Oh.
New target.
Quite literally.
Wow, that's a cannon name one. I got Foxtrot.
Critical damage.
You, sir, have my attention now.
Sorry, Chris.
New target acquired.
Ah!
Machine gun at 25%.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
Murder. Just. That was fun. Yeah, they had Cougar, Archer, Mauler, Catapult. So there's a full lance. And I just wanted to sit back. Hello, police electric report of murder. Danny, thanks for the friend invite. Mech, a Nikki, and oh, I see what you did there. Steel Viper, thank you for the friend invite in the game.
So Devil's Chariot, yes, artillery strikes and airstrikes are being looked at right now. They're under scrutiny right now, but as far as actual changes and whatnot, don't have anything to report just yet on those.
Also, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to join us on our Discord server. Posted the information in chat. It's a great way to stay up to date with the community throughout the day. It's great on iOS and Android. You can turn on and off notifications and stuff like that, but it updates all the time. Also, it's a good desktop app. I post in the announcements whenever something's going down, whether it's MWO or BattleTech, or maybe it's specific to NGNG. I also post when we go live on the stream tab as well. So it's a great way of just staying up to date, knowing when we're kicking things off. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that is an interesting question there, Chris, from Karanjashi. He asks why double strikes are back. Because in the past we had double strikes, but then it was removed. But with the new skill tree, it was added back in again.
Yeah, so there's multiple reasons for that. The biggest one being that we really wanted to have essentially a way to pretty much provide essentially a counter clustering or a counter death ball. So if people basically are going to be grouping up, they do run the risk of getting shelled pretty much into oblivion. Now, obviously, I have to kind of preface this in saying that we do want double strikes as far as them being kind of a high impact goal at the end of the skill tree, as well as kind of being there as a specialized anti-grouping mechanic. But they do have to be balanced against everything else that is available in the skill tree, especially for the costs that they currently have. So we're not currently considering getting rid of the double strikes, but we are looking into ways to bring them a bit more into balance with everything else that is in the game.
Well, there you go.
There's no good username. That's actually why Chris is here on patch days, is to answer questions directly. So that's why I have him in channel. So you guys can have access to the guy that does a lot of the balance changes as far as balance, mech, and weapon equipment, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Chris, are you going to stream one of these days?
Probably not. I mean, I'm mostly streaming with you guys here, so I don't have to worry about most of that stuff, and kind of get some dedicated time to answer questions like that. But every other day of the week, I'm working on pretty much other stuff and other improvements for the game. So, believe me, you don't necessarily want me streaming all too much, because then stuff stagnates even more.
He doesn't have time.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect more than an hour a week.
That's still an hour a week. I'm not working on other things.
Yeah, I know. I get you.
I mean, an hour a week across a month, that's pretty much half a day of work lost right there.
Target acquired.
You guys want to push up Tick Center?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're
New target acquired.
Can I fit under here? I can't fit under here.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Just shot him. We need Tick Center. Yeah, push up. Support.
Acquired.
Yeah, they're very missile heavy.
New target acquired. Warning incoming missile.
Wonder if I can go annoy that
Target
dude in the
acquired.
background. I think we just need a push.
Acquired.
Yep. Yeah, the second I peek, I pretty much get LRM to
New
death.
target
It's
acquired.
Uh,
Warning
It's
incoming
golf in the
missile.
background.
oh.
Yep. It's a few of them.
New target acquired.
Oh, Pirate Spain.
Cookie, get him, Phil.
Nova S. Nova CT Hotel.
Critical damage.
Oh, Phil, you're mean.
Who's behind me?
Target
This is
acquired.
why.
Sorry, I'm gonna
Keep
push
going up
on.
the middle.
I'm gonna push on that Supernova. Foxtrot. And he's got a missile buddy that I'll be pushing. Push right side, yeah. Push.
Okay.
Push.
I'll push the
Yeah,
missile
yeah.
buddy with you.
Acquired.
Affirmative.
Target destroyed.
Dead.
New target
Echo.
acquired. Right
Man,
Oh,
that's
damn.
destroyed? What?
Pulse laser destroyed. Machine gun destroyed.
More worried about the Stormcrow killing me.
New target acquired.
Stormcrow CT.
New
You,
target
sir, stop that shit.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Going for Alpha.
Yeah, my mask got hurt, I think.
Target
That's annoying.
destroyed.
Alright, turn around.
New target acquired.
I lost half of my DACA. No.
New target acquired.
It's alright though.
New target
IV4, this could be
acquired.
dangerous.
Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage. Pulse laser
No.
destroyed. Target
Yeah.
destroyed.
There we go.
New target acquired.
Gonna go side on the Mad Dog.
Leg on the Mad Dog.
Life on the Mad Dog.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh, that's a lot of pissed off.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
I can just fire rounds. Legs on Summoner.
Target destroyed.
Sweep the legs. The big thing with, again, you'll notice more often than not, the big thing when you run into teams that are heavy LRM based is to not obviously be in the open, if you can avoid it, to use cover if it's available, top of HPG, And then just to be aggressive, if they've got 1/3 of their team is LRMs, or even ATMs or anything like that, at least LRMs you do have a minimum range or an effective fall off of damage. So, and they're gonna want to pull back, right? Because they require lock on. If any of your mechs have ECM it and you get exposed, it takes a longer time to lock. There's a few things, but just to be aggressive on them at said point in time. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I've got dinner. I think the wife is sending me the feels here. Just want to say thank you guys for showing up. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Zoof. And of course, thank you to Baradol for joining me earlier. Another content creator and streamer. Great guy out there in the community. Want to say thank you to you guys out there. Hopefully enjoyed not too short of a stream. We will probably be back later on tonight. Maybe Darren will be streaming. Maybe we can bug him. But also too is we do have a podcast tomorrow. And we got some guests and we got a fun topic. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And that's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. PST. I do believe we're going to be going over, don't want to give it away, but MBT, I think we're going to be talking to some of the league guys over there and talking some topics as well. But I just want to say thank you again for showing up. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If you are new, make sure to click that follow button above. That way you guys get email notifications. And of course, join us on our Discord server. It's a great way to stay in touch with what's going on out there. I'll get some highlights from today's stream, especially the Smith's links. I knew it was going to be fun. Again, you have to watch out for those arms because they do come off quite quickly, but it is so tiny and small. But yeah, just want to say again, thank you for showing up. Thank you guys for being active. But as we wrap up here, just want to say a quick shout out to all of our resubs that we had today. Thank you guys, ton of new follows. Can't even go through them all. But again, Zyger, thank you, Savardius, Bingus Khan, Tingle Tingle Flow, Ronin, True North, Woxian, and Hawkeye. Thank you guys for the resubs. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for the bits earlier as well, filling the cup, keeping it flowing. And yeah, just want to say again, welcome. It is patch day. Hopefully this got you through some work. Maybe you need to head home, patch up. One thing, if you do have the Steam client, is you can update your client while you're gone, or just leave it up and it'll update for you. I think it was only like 800 megs or so. It was around 1,000 for the regular client. But at said point in time, we are going to go raid Loken Plays. I like this guy. He's fun. He's entertaining. And yeah, just want to say thank you again. What else do we got going on? Did you know you can actually sub to the channel for free if you have Amazon Prime, and you can link your Twitch account and you get a free sub per month. It's up to you guys who you choose, but if you like more information on that, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the chat. It takes about 30 seconds to do, and it's a great way to support content creators like ourselves, but not just us, others as well. So if you'd like to sub, there's a free way of doing it. It is not needed, but greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for a great day. I will be back tomorrow for some MechWarrior Online, NBT, and Battletech discussion is going down. Don't forget to Battletech by Harebrained Schemes just updated their Kickstarter beta with an update as far as right here. So make sure to read up if you haven't seen it as well. Make sure to check that out. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. I will see you guys later. Until next time, Mech Warriors. Peace.
Bye-bye.